Alright, if you missed the news, we're actually
What's going on, guys?
close,
Pretty much we're just gonna be sitting here
coming
watching
back
the
up out of downtime. They're in the
dev
final,
stream. Is what it
final
is.
throws and testing here. So long as they don't run into a bug, it might be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This will all be over. You can stop watching us. You can start playing update 2.5. Make sure, again, I just want to repeat this so that people do not miss out on free stuff, because free stuff is free. So today and tomorrow is going to be day 1 of the special login rewards event for talents. So you, if you log in today, which is kind of like a half a day or even less depending on where you are in the world, and tomorrow, so today's kind of day 0, tomorrow will be day 1. You log in, you are going to get 3 Scarf Split Fire talent coins, a really, really fun talent. Next day, you can get 3 random rare talent coins. Day after, a random epic, then 2 random rares, 4 random rares, 1 random epic, and then on June 7th, 1 random legendary coin. So make sure you are logging in every day so that you get a chance to get some free stuff, and then make sure you're playing different heroes. Don't just tunnel on one hero all the time, because you got this new 5 hero chest just waiting to throw out free talents for you. You just gotta play 5 different heroes.
Hey bro, what's going on?
Trigger the chest. And you can do that in Battle Royale. You can do that in Blitz. So hop into Battle Royale. Want to get talents for certain, talents you want to work on upgrading, then pick specific heroes, upgrade that, upgrade those, because you'll be getting talents based on the heroes that you play specifically. Should we get into a game?
So he has that saw talent you wanted.
Oh, right?
And he speeds up. Look how fast he's running.
Blitz or Battle Royale?
Battle Royale.
All right, this is Battle Royale. Oh my goodness! This talent, dude. Look at him. He is spun up and he's going faster. Kidding? Is the crazy talent. And we talked about, sometimes talents are statistical enhancements. Sometimes they are crazy, flashy stuff. You have never felt like this on Saw before. You are going to feel insane, godlike on Saw. So much fun. You have to try this stuff out. So that is one of Saw's talents. You move faster when you're spun up. Faster when you're spun up. All right. What does your talent do, man?
Mine is, unfortunately, it has to do with my ult. But essentially my ult has a reduced cooldown, and so I will be sniping more and it deals more damage.
Why unfortunately? You mean just because of the game mode?
Because I don't have it at this level.
Oh, at this level, but you're gonna get it soon. Okay,
yeah.
So 1 shot, 1 kill, even killier on the Spider Queen Kestrel skin.
Line up that shot.
Oh my goodness, the damage happening to 8, and then the cooldown is shorter, you were saying?
Back. Yes, it also pierces.
So cooldown shorter and pierce with the right bulwark at exactly the right time, and the fight turns.
Minions.
Many kills, many ace buff minion thingies happening. All right, just to recap, in update 2.5, Nether Knight, Legendary Lance, Legendary Broken Doll Alpha, Lapdog Grumpjaw, and which is a rare, and Spider Queen Kestrel, that's an epic skin.
Well, I just killed Petal.
You certainly did.
That was great. That was something glorious.
The changes out front that we've talked about, there's a new 5 hero chest there now, play 5 different heroes. That will, complete a set for you, and you'll get talents for those specific heroes. It's free, you don't have to do anything. And the key to talents is it's glory based. So the more you play, you're gonna get glory, you can use the glory to get talents. Now, if you want, if you're used up all your glory and you don't want to wait to have to play or to complete your 5 hero chest, you can now get glory with ice to, not get stuck momentarily. We don't want it to be frustrating for players who don't want to wait, but if you don't want to spend, all you got to do is play the game. All you got to do is play different heroes. You're going to get a lot of glory, and you can use that glory.
Oh my god, yeah, it's a double missile one. Oh.
What is that talent?
That's twin missiles. So her perk shoots double missiles on the final part, and it does a little bit lower damage. But there's 2 of them, so it technically does more damage.
So clearly, these talents are OP, but the idea is everyone is OP.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone feels like a god. Everyone feels amazing, and you get these crazy plays and things that can happen. It is just Wild West banana sandwich crazy fun. and I think people are going to have a lot of fun with it. And at the times when they don't want wild craziness, play the classic mode. Oh my God! And there's the Pierce. There was the Pierce right there. Oh, goodness.
Headshot.
You've never seen something like that before.
Yeah, boy.
Wow. Wow, all right. And there you see the spider
gosh.
sack. You see the spider sack right there with the spider web for the active camo effect. But, yeah. So if you're having a day where you're like, I don't want to deal with crazy Taka, play our classic MOBA game modes, and there's no talents in them at all. That's why we have drawn the line there to make sure our MOBA game modes are pristine, and in our Brawl game modes, we're going to have crazy fun. We think you're going to have crazy fun with it. Again, out front, the 5 hero chest. Slot 2 is the quests. So the
Okay.
So obviously Ace is high, 3 cards going out. That's obviously Gwen's talent right there.
Oh, that was so much
Sorry
fun.
guys, I'm not
For
sure why I
anyone who joined
messed
us
up.
late, some quality of life improvements that you can enjoy in the game. There's consistent frost effects for slows, which just helps. The death timers display around the match clock, so where it says 12 to 9 right now, we're in spectator mode right now, but when you're playing, you're going to see people's death clocks up at the top there. You don't have to open the scoreboard. It's just simply easier, better information, easier information. When you open the scoreboard, you're going to see item cooldowns on display. You're going to see if your ally has Fountain up, because there's so many fights where, like, you want to go in and you're like, why did... Dear lordy. Oh, goodness. From the platform.
I one-shot from platform. That's what you get for not building any defense.
Oh, my
Build
goodness.
some shield.
Gracious. Fighter Queen Kestrel. But, you know, there's a lot of times when you go into a fight and you're like, why didn't my ally Fountain in that fight? What were they doing? This is so annoying. Well, maybe your ally didn't have Fountain up when the fight started. Now you can see that information yourself on the scoreboard, so you can make informed decisions. Okay? So that helps. There's screen flashes. If you turn it on in settings, you'll get red screen flashes when you're taking damage or from stun effects, which just helps, you know, if you don't realize, say you're shopping, you don't realize you're taking damage, it'll help you realize you're taking damage. Is a nice little thing, along with radiuses on the turrets, just helpful. And then the sanctuaries are going to heal and regen you faster. Saw, man,
So
moving faster when he spun up.
So to give you a quick rundown on top of that,
my goodness.
so Finn actually went the faster talent. Faster.
Right.
It's a great talent. It's a good talent name. So essentially Finn is faster, actually.
Which is nice, because he's
yeah.
a really slow river troll.
Yeah, so now he gets a bonus, like, he gets bonus movement speed. On top of that, his B skill, when he activates it, it gives bonus movement speed to Finn and his allies when he uses his B. So you're all faster, right? And it gives more fortified life.
Now, you know, at the core, Captain Nito has kind of a core philosophy when he's designing these heroes, and now Ciderhelm when he's designing these heroes, which
Hello
is
guys, I'm gonna end the stream so it can be accurately placed into Halo, not Halo 5, fucking VainGlory. So I'm just gonna end it real fast, and then I'll pop right back up. Give me a second.
Obviously saw, you know,
Also,
getting
do blitz obviously because otherwise we can't select.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're gonna play, and you know, hopefully we can get an update soon. We heard that we were extremely close to the servers already being up. Final stages of QA. Now, when you're doing QA, they can come across something at any time, and that will delay if they have to solve a bug. But you know, it sounded like we were extremely close to coming back up already. So we'll try to get an update on that and find out what the latest is. And probably as soon as you go into the game, I'll jump up and go check on that.
Yep.
And find out what the ETA is.
Put an old friend of mine on my team.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we actually go pretty far back.
Who is it?
You may have heard of him.
Shinkagen?
Well, that's an older friend. No, if you may know, Best Chuck, NA.
Best Chuck in A!
We actually go pretty far back.
You know I love Best Chuck in A.
He's actually one of my favorite players.
Even if Best Chuck in A says he hates Baron, but he doesn't really hate Baron. He really loves Baron. We all really love Baron.
Is this how you define whether you like a person or not?
Whether they love Baron? That's like the first date criteria.
Of our Savior Baron.
So, what do you think of Baron?
He got to late game for us.
Well, a lot of people got on that Baron train, I gotta tell you. A lot of people have gotten on the train of the Baron, and rightly so.
Have you heard the word? The Baron train?
All right, let's get into this game.
So, am I shanking?
Shank Saw all the way.
Okay.
Shank Saw.
So, I'm going to be in the fight a bit, so I'm going to go for Aftershock. So, I'm going to actually tank up.
So, you're going to be Balloon Saw.
I'm going to
you're on the
build
summer skin.
Aegis.
All right, let's get into this game. Shinkaigen. Here we go. And
let's go.
Time for Shank Saw talent. All right. While we're doing that, for anyone who joined us late who didn't hear what Nibmet said earlier, Gangstar's running a giveaway right now where one lucky winner is going to get flown to San Francisco, a chance to meet the Gangstar's team. Who wouldn't want to meet Rekt, especially with the facial hair he has now? That is some serious early 1990s metal band facial hair going on with Rekt. Everyone wants to meet him in person. One lucky winner flown to San Francisco gets to meet the Gangstar's VainGlory team. You know, while you're in SF, you might as well come to San Mateo, visit the Super Evil Lair, say hi to some devs. You'll get a tour of the lair as part of this. Maybe you join the dev stream if we do a dev stream for that. And 4 other winners will get Gangstars and Mob Crush merchandise, ice, 7-day unlock passes, or gift cards. And today, May 31st, today is to enter. So go to Gangstar's website, gangstars.gg, for more info. That was the call to action, man. Gangstars.gg. Go there and check out this giveaway. Why wouldn't you do it? Who doesn't want to get flown out to San Francisco for some good times? You know Xenotech is good company. Everyone knows Xenotech is great company. Who doesn't want to hang out with Xenotech? So I want to hang out with Xenotech. I wish Xenotech would come visit us more. All right, so definitely check that contest out.
Oh, yeah.
Gangstars.gg and apply for the giveaway. No reason not to. All right.
Okay, so
tell us how it's going.
So far, we're okay. I'm 2-1. I decided to do this sort of wonky-ish, funny build. Essentially,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I went tanky, and then I
need
got
a
life
Shatterglass,
steal and an Aftershock. So I
Aftershock?
Then I increase attack speed, hit stacks, and then
you're under the turret,
though.
Oh
No, I stabbed her while the shield was up.
Oh no! No, I'm under the turret, taking damage. Oh no!
I got afterburned. It's not my fault.
Oh no! What's Glaive's talent? What talent does Glaive have?
Blood Song. And it seems to be a
stunning
favorite.
Blood Song.
It seems to be a favorite.
Oh no! That's no!
Oh, that hurts so
stunning
much.
Blood Song. The Cha-Cha-Cha-Chakram.
No, the Sentry.
What's Best Chuck doing with the Baron? Oh, he's playing Baron just for me. How kindly of Best Chuck NA. What a nice fellow. What a trooper. All right, what talent did Best Chuck choose?
He is playing Endless Mortars.
Oh, good. Oh, good. And he went blue. So it's a blue Baron with Endless Mortars. Are you kidding? What's he got, like 6 stacks of his...
Yeah, he has 4 stacks of his,
4
his
stacks.
A.
Oh, goodness. That is crazy.
I'm
that
coming.
Sounds like a lot of fun, to be honest. And there's the first Shank. And there is the suppressing fire.
Let's go this way.
Hey, going over there. Shank some more fools.
What?
Glaive lives.
Why is he alive?
Shank some fools. There's some more Shank. See, I think it's because you're shanking with a water balloon instead of a...
my Shanks do slightly less damage.
The reason is because you don't have a Shatterglass. You need a Shatterglass.
I do.
You need a Shatterglass if you want to blow people up with the blue Shank Saw. Oh, goodness. So, Blast Tremor, you can see Catherine obviously chose the Blast Tremor that instead of silencing, pushes people back.
Yep.
Really powerful disengage. and something you can use in wacky ways to really scramble a team. All right, VestJuck trying to Blue Baron, which is incredibly unreliable, but if you can land those mortars, you now got 15
actually
of them.
land faster now.
Right, but so it's
a
more
lot
reliable
more,
than
it's way
in the
more
past. There's skill shots. There's skill shots. You got to hit the skill shots, but you got a ton
Okay.
of things that, you know. But VestJuck is recalling, leaving Nivmet to his death, which I absolutely.
My teammates.
Yes.
Don't love me.
And over the wall comes the Jewel.
You're stunned. You're stunned.
Tight zoom.
You have to stop them, Chuck. You have to stop them. It's for the game.
That's why Chuck plays our classic mobile game mode.
Okay.
All right. Chuck.
I still
went 4-1. Didn't seem like his fault.
Apparently, people don't like my build.
No, I mean you're gonna do a Shank Saw. You don't build a Shatter Glass. Shatter Glasses?
Hey, let me. There was a reason behind it. So
you theory crafted your way out of killing people.
It worked for my
the triple Shatter Glass build there, and now you'll have a good time.
All my other games were all theory crafted builds anyways, where I was like, you know what would work pretty cool here.
Oh guys, give me 1 second.
You want Shank Saw to kill people, just all right, Ozo won the poll.
Again, it's back on now.
Apparently Shin only gave Ozo as an option. Oh, there were 6 options. Okay, 2 of them were Ozo. So, which actually makes it less likely that it's Ozo, because anyway.
I think it's
Ozo still
just
won.
Like gathered collaboration.
Ozo still won. All right, so the choices. Let's take a look at Ozo's talents, and I'm gonna,
rematch.
you know, Shin, bring up the talents. Nivmet will talk about them, and I'll go find out what the status is on the update. I'll be right back. But Ozo's talents, man, bang-a-rang-a-rang. I never thought, you know, I put in that name. I thought someone would be like, you can't really call it that.
My favorite is still Second Wind. that one is great. So whenever you do 3 bounces, your B resets, so you can just keep bouncing, right?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty hilariously fun. You have your
that would be my favorite, because I love the blue bouncing Ozo build. Everyone knows that.
That one is a ton of fun. If you're a fan of how much Ozo heals with his A skill, you'd want Ringleader. That one heals you and your allies for a crazy amount of life. It's pretty great. And then finally, the final one that you said, Bang-a-rang-a-rang-a-rang, which your ult deals a little bit less damage, but the cooldown is lower, and you have 2 charges, so you just start bang-a-ranging everywhere, which is pretty hilarious. Shin needs to accept my invite, because I want him to be my friend. Please be my friend. Oh, that's right. Wait, that's right. Evan, or Playoff went to go see the state of the patch. We're gonna start this match and hope that I don't do too awful. I wish Seekent were here. Seekent is a much better Ozo than I am. Like a much better Ozo. We got a couple Ozo players on the PBE though, so hopefully I can follow their example. Look at this Ozo support. So a couple people are calling for Second Wind. Yeah, I can do Second Wind. It's fine. We'll see how that works. And okay, here we go. So we have a Taka, a Vox, and a Baptiste. I'm gonna get ordained and I'm gonna be very sad. This is gonna stink. Baptiste is very good into Ozo. Okay, let's hope this works out though. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go with, since I'm gonna be going a bounce build, I'm gonna want more crystal. It's a lot of crystal. I may have overdone on the crystal. Okay, here we go. So my teammates' talents we've got the Reaper on Baptiste and Flaming Sludge on Scarf, which essentially states whenever Scarf goops, he'll do this he'll drop a goop actually whenever he spitfires. Is actually the proper way of saying it. And then finally, the Reaper allows Baptiste to reap souls even when he's empowered, creating this hilarious. Oh dear. Nope. I'm out. My friends, they're coming for you. Flee this place. Well, I guess we got the turret. I guess it was worth it.
Oh, guys.
Bounce, Ozo! Bounce! Bounce! Oh! They all built mortal wounds. AJ, come give me some moral support.
What kind of an introduction is that? Hi, guys.
If
My
you
name
guys
is AJ.
don't know, the one and only lovely Action Jackson is with me now.
You're calling me lovely now? That's a first.
Oh, are we doing the meme thing now?
No, we're good. All right, so I'm just here whilst Playoff Beard goes to take a look at the status of the update, because if you guys are just joining us, this is, of course, the update downtime stream. We are going to be pushing talents out real soon for these guys. Are you actually playing in this one, Nivmet, or are you just here watching with me?
I am actually playing this one.
All right, which hero are you? Oh, I see, you're the Ozo. All right, so what talent are you using this game? I'm just hopping in here, so I don't know what you're doing.
Second wind.
Second
I
wind.
essentially bounce as much as I
Good
want.
Lord.
I'm bouncing. No. I bounced 3 times that fight.
That was absolutely absurd.
That was pretty awesome, right?
I'm definitely gonna have to try that one out.
I need some more defense.
So, how do you feel like this sort of impacts Ozo's viability, for example, in Blitz? Do you feel like these talents really make him a little bit better?
I didn't actually think Ozo was that bad in Blitz before, but it definitely changes my playstyles. Like, I'm not doing the usual Aftershock build, right? I went for a Shatterglass Eve, so when I bounce, every single time I bounce
Heal
a little.
a lot.
Yeah, I heal a lot.
Oh,
I
man.
hit hard.
Oh, you're playing with Best Chuck. All right, Hero Silent Killer seems to want to go in, but man, nice damage coming out of your Baptiste there. I like the weapon power build he's going for. Don't see a lot of that in most of my games.
Well, he has a perk now that essentially states that he will... I've got you. I've got you. Oh, okay, no.
Oh, denied, Nivmet. That didn't quite pan out.
Nope.
Oh, I forgot. You can't actually see what's going on up here. I know what's happening. Your Scarf does seem to be in a real rough position here. You need a bit more crystal power, don't you? Because really, once you get just a little bit more, these bounces are going to be nuking people on the red team here. Gotta get out of it
I'd
now.
love to come help you, but I'm sort of in a precarious situation.
I'm kind of surprised you're sticking around as long as you are. Never mind, Nivmet, man. Nice play. Oh, it doesn't hit the reflex block, though. Come on. Gotta get on it.
I was actually trying to use it to stop Taka's, I knew it! Aha!
You're going to, I knew it, aha.
So, I used the AoE portion of
3-ring circus?
Yeah,
To show where he's, okay, cool.
I thought it was
I got you, I
clever.
can finish this sentence.
Thank you.
We got this. All right, tell me about Baptiste perk.
So,
Talent, sorry.
Or talent?
Yes.
He essentially can utilize his empowered state to collect souls.
Oh, that's really cool. So
Yep.
he's basically constantly empowered then, and his basic attacks just keep wrecking people the entire time? Is that where you're going with this?
Yes, but currently, ow, that hurt.
All right, Nivmet, I need you to focus on what really matters here. The viewers.
I understand that. There's only so much I can do.
Does your talent here just improve your bounce, or does it also improve the cooldown of your 3-ring circus?
Oh my god, no, that's not gonna happen.
All right, get as much information downloaded into viewers' minds as humanly possible whilst you're dead. Go.
Okay, so with this current build, whenever I bounce, I get a little bit less fortified life. Resets whenever I complete a 3rd bounce. Okay, we're moving.
You're back up? All right. I've
We
lost him.
We have literally 20 seconds left in the game, and it's 12 to 12.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty close. I don't know if you're going to be able to get much here. Baptiste is very close to going down, though. Did you actually pick him up? Oh. If you hadn't traded there, that would have been good.
Chuck, please!
Oh,
you have to get
man.
back in there! No! You can't. Oh, Chuck died.
It's all over. Wow, that's some damage, though. Good lord.
I'm so sad.
Baptiste reaping some souls at the end there.
They all had mortal wounds against me. Stunk. Oh.
I'm hearing that Celeste won the next play. Is that for you to play? Is that what the poll's for? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Nip's going to be playing some Celeste. Tell me about the talents that Celeste has. What are we going to see here?
So she has 3 glorious, shining talents. The first being Young Star. So Celeste's talent is essentially whenever she drops a Helio, it deals less impact damage, but the star now burns if you step on it. So it makes sense. You know, there's a star on the ground. It's gonna hurt you if you touch it. It also lasts for 8 seconds longer, so you create the star field that makes it hard for people to advance into you. It's a zoning talent.
That seems pretty strong. I imagine, especially in Battle Royale.
In Battle Royale, it's nuts. It's probably the strongest talent, like one of the strongest in the game, in my opinion. It's super fun to play.
Here, try and push my turret.
Yep.
Denied. 2 lines of stars here.
The second is core leaf clover, not 4-leaf clover, core leaf clover, where essentially you put down 4 black holes for a massive stun that's pretty easy to hit, or 2, deals a lot of damage if you get hit by multiple.
That's true. Do they stack at all? Do the stuns stack, or is it just the damage that stacks?
Just damage that stacks.
That makes sense. It would be a little bit obscene if the stun
The
stack.
cooldown is substantially higher, though, due to the effect that it has. It hits really hard.
I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so what's our third one here?
Galaxy Celeste. Now, this one is designed by Lots, actually. This is a hilariously fun. So you can set up your stars, and then when you blow up one of them, if the supernova hits another star, that one causes the supernova, and if if that supernova goes to another, it can create this long chain reaction of supernovas. Like I've seen setups where like they put it all around them, and then if they come to get them, they pop it into this ring of explosions. Or I've seen people set up a whole ton of them in a bush, and then the moment they step into a bush, they pop it, and like 4 supernovas go up into their face. It's pretty hilarious.
All right, AJ tagged me in. I do have an update. So as we talked about QA, so QA did find one thing that was really not good at all from the sound of it, something that definitely needs to be fixed before we go live. So they are actively working on resolving that issue right now, and then we'll be able to bring the servers back up. So they thought maybe 15 minutes to resolve that issue. So
sounds good.
That's where we are, but we're still running quite a bit early. We would be scheduled for another hour still of downtime based on the original estimate, and so hopefully we'll still come in significantly under that.
Should I be Bewitched Celeste, Moon Princess Celeste, or Star Queen Legendary Celeste? Moon Princess.
Yeah, Moon Princess.
Moon Princess. Declared Moon Princess.
No.
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
All right. Here we go.
Here. What am I up against? So what in this situation, I'm going to look at what we're up against. I see an Adagio, a Samuel,
I see a
Celeste.
Physics.
Yes.
Physics, the analyst, the draft specialist for Cloud9, the now Unified Western Live champion Cloud9. Boy, what a performance she put on. So we got both the TSM analyst and the Cloud9 analyst playing on stream today, which is really fun. And boy, they had quite a draft matchup head-to-head at the Unified Championship.
Both of them are pretty amazing.
Yeah, Physics, you know, if Gabe Bizzle was my MVP of the tournament, but if not Gabe Bizzle, then Physics was probably the MVP of the tournament. What a job she did for Cloud9.
He does the same skin as me. Ow.
An early...
It's okay.
An early Solar Storm. So what talents do people have going in this one?
Did he choose the same talent as me? I find that to be utterly obnoxious.
That would be... Wait, so which talent did you choose?
I chose Youngstar.
Yeah, clearly. So if both of them chose Youngstar, that's gonna be...
It's gonna be a giant star field in the lane.
A lot of stars. A lot of stars on the Halcyon Fold. My goodness, I hope QA tested this many stars. That is a lot of stars going on. All right, what can I recap for people who may have joined the stream late? Oh, you know, there is actually one thing we didn't talk about. So,
we died to the stars.
As I mentioned, you know, right now, obviously, talents is the thing of the moment. We've worked many, many months on talents, and it arrives today. Huge new feature, new system, collectible hero upgrades for VainGlory's short brawl game modes. We're really, really excited about it. But following this, the pendulum really swings back to our classic MOBA game modes and our live game experience. So the entire second half of the year is going to be about what can we do to improve the game that people have already been playing. What can we do for the live game experience, both in terms of making the app feel more buttery smooth, making matchmaking better, what we can do with, you know, skill tier and ranked play. You know, we announced a soft reset of skill tiers that hits for summer season, which is 2.6. That's the next update when the soft reset of player skill tier hits. So we're going to be working all the rest of this year on improving the live game experience, along with certain select people, certain select teams, really, I should say, working night and day on VainGlory 5v5, which would be obviously a MOBA game mode without talents. So 5v5, actually, Shin, we should show that developer video maybe after this game is over for anyone who may have missed that. Because
guys, I'm gonna take the comment thing off of this right here.
Toward 5v5, but we'll optimize talents as we go. But really, our focus for the rest of the year is the live game experience and getting 5v5 out the door for all of our core MOBA fans out there.
He touched the burning star. He burned to death. Huzzah!
All right. Now, in terms of some of the things that we've been focusing on already, let's talk real quickly about dodging and low priority queue. So, excuse me, just taking a drink of water. So, as far as dodging goes, for any players who don't know, we have made a change with dodging, which is leaving during hero select, where if you dodge a match, you will lose visual skill tier as if you lost that match. A dodge equals a loss, roughly. And the reason we're doing that is because dodging is trolling. It is wasting 5 other players' time. People who have sat around waiting for the queue, going through all of hero select, gone through all of that only to have you dodge at the last second. Sometimes it's because people don't like how the draft went, they don't think a matchup was favorable, and there's some other reasons that we'll discuss as well. But basically, we do not consider dodging okay. Dodging is trolling other players. Dodging is wasting other players' time. So if you dodge, you lose. That is part 1. Now, what was interesting, we made that change as a hot fix, and we got a lot of feedback from players. Some of them were like, thank goodness you did this. I couldn't even get to a game because there was endless strings of dodging, players dodging so much. But there were also players who said, hey, dodging was my only recourse, the only thing I could do to not be a victim of trolls in the game. And we listened really carefully to that feedback, and we talked to a lot of players about their perspective on this. Why do they feel entitled to dodge? Why do they feel like they must dodge? Why do they feel like victims in the game where dodging would be required? And that's equally important to us to really understand the frustrations that players are experiencing that are leading them to feel like they must dodge, because then that would be a lose-lose situation for those players. And so the thing that we heard the most is trolling behavior. That first of all, if they notice a troll, they recognize a name as a known troll, but otherwise obvious trolling behavior that would lead them to want to dodge a match, or after having played with someone, wanting to dodge the next time that they would play with that person. And so what we're doing with low priority queue, starting in 2.5, is we're focusing on trolling behavior and putting those players in a much longer penalty box, where if you excessively decline matches, dodge, root ping, trolling and intentional losing, going AFK, really all the things that the players identified as trolling behavior especially, you're going to go in a penalty box for a much, much longer time. You're going to go in low priority queue. You're going to have to wait for the timer to expire. You're going to have to play matches in order to get back into the general environment of queuing and matchmaking. And hopefully through that, we will help rectify some of the trolling behavior that is leading players to feel like they need to dodge. Now, I don't actually expect this is going to get the job done completely. I think it's a first step, and it's something that we have many more things that we're looking, to doing right now and into the future. But it's a first step, and what I want to acknowledge is while Super Evil is very, very clear that we have a no dodge policy, because dodging wastes players' time, wastes way too much time, we also are always listening to the community, and if the community is telling us we need to dodge because we're dealing with too many trolls, then that's on us to deal with that trolling behavior, and we're taking that very seriously. Some changes to deal with that trolling behavior coming in 2.5, a lot more things that we can do in the future that we are working on. All right, with that, let's take a look at the 2017 developer update, the latest video, the one that we showed at the Unified Western Live Championship. So, it'll briefly mention talents, because talents is obviously a thing, but you'll get to see some of the things that we're going to be focused on throughout the rest of the year. Let's take a look at that now. A while back, we introduced our vision for VainGlory's 2017 product roadmap. We talked about new progression systems, 5v5, and
buttery smooth.
We've been working hard to make those dreams a reality, so here's an update on where our work stands. Let's start with VainGlory's short brawl game modes, which soon in update 2.5 will feature talents. Talents, VainGlory's new collectible hero upgrades exclusively for brawl game modes, has moved from early design iteration to a fully formed feature releasing in just a few days. Talents gives players so much more to do out of game and makes short session play more fun, more wild, and more strategic, with supercharged abilities that are sometimes flashy and sometimes statistical enhancements, opening up new styles of play. You'll collect talent coins from chests throughout your VainGlory experience, and you can also acquire talents with glory, as well as through a new chest that rewards playing a variety of heroes. We can't wait for your feedback on talents and your feedback on VainGlory's new out-of-game experiences. Next, let's talk about VainGlory as a 5v5 MOBA. The underlying code for 5v5 is now complete, meaning we can playtest 5v5 internally and begin iterating on potential map designs. Concepting is underway for a larger, likely 3-lane map, with various ideas being explored, from a map that's the Storm Queen's Coliseum fighting for her amusement, to a hyper-aggressive magical wilderness called the Churn, teeming with rapids of energy and ancient forces, reinforcing part of VainGlory's core mythology. Beyond the lore and the look, expect 5v5 to bring new objectives, new gameplay, and plenty of surprises. This is our major initiative for the second half of this year, and we'll ship it the moment it's ready. Finally, buttery smooth. There's nothing more important than the experience we're giving players right now in the live game. We're looking for little wins wherever we can find them, from visual effects on ability buttons to better death timers and item cooldowns on the scoreboard. And we have our sights set on improving the ranked experience and quality of service across the board. We're ready to today announce a soft reset of all players' visual skill tier, coinciding with the launch of summer season. We could take the rest of this video explaining matchmaking algorithms, the differences between VST and MMR, and why games aren't often the mismatch they appear to be. But the time has come to simply make the system make sense to our players. Expect announcements on the evolution of the skill tier system in the coming updates. We're also investing in making sure players have a positive experience from the time they enter queue to the time the vein shatters. That means improved communication options, helping you coordinate better with players trying their best, as well as improved server detection of obvious trolling behavior. And in the background of your VainGlory experience is the omnipresence of quality of service. For certain parts of the world, it's all about network route optimizations and partnerships to ensure players don't have high ping. And through reducing network data consumption, we can lower device data usage and make the in-game UI snappier. Players in Korea, China, Vietnam, India, and Australia should already feel improvements in practice modes, and expect these improvements to carry over to public matches in the coming months. Similar efforts will soon be underway in Indonesia, Russia, Turkey, Hong Kong, and the Philippines, as well as the eastern and central sections of the United States. And as always, more skins and heroes are on the way. We've upped our game in Update 2.5 with legendary Nether Knight Lance, who rules the underworld with his flaming trident and wings, and legendary Broken Doll Alpha soon pirouettes onto the Halcyon Fold. As far as heroes go, we'll soon welcome Grace, an incorruptible paladin who supports and protects her allies. Talents launching later this month, 5v5 on the horizon, quality of service and quality of life improvements throughout the year. It's the biggest year ever for VainGlory as a game and a community, and we're so grateful you're on this journey with us. All right, we're back. And so the rest of this year, a lot focused on things to make the game buttery smooth, and then 5v5, you know, hopefully by the end of this year, 5v5 will hit the Halcyon Fold. That will obviously be a MOBA game mode with no balance in it, and should be a lot of fun. So with that, also, you know, we haven't taken a look at the art. Damn, man, that's
I'm not used
cold.
to being up early. I'm
You
sorry.
can at least yawn while the video's playing. That's cold. All right.
Straight
Where do we
savage,
segue
clearly.
from that? We haven't shown the splash art for all of the skins that are hitting in Update 2.5. Let's take a look at those. You know,
See
Nibmet
what we
clearly
got.
doesn't want to listen to my voice anymore. First up, Nibmet,
Wow.
who's this?
We got the Spider Queen, Kestrel.
That's right.
I love how she holds this bow. You have the spider web bow that's just like... I love that. Justin did a really good job on the skin.
All right, so Spider Queen Kestrel coming in this update. Next up, Lapdog Grumpjaw. Thought if you've been watching the whole
It's
stream...
adorable.
Is it what?
It's adorable.
It is. Well, it's as adorable as a giant hulking beast size of a dog can be.
I have a Great Dane, so big dogs don't bother me so much.
All right, well there you go. But it's still an intimidating presence on the fold, but in a kind of cute, cuddly way.
Yes.
All right, next up, Broken Doll Alpha,
See the doll.
legendary. What a skin this is, man.
Oh, that splash art is so good. I love I love how they have like the extra mannequin parts like all around. I love this skin like on every single aspect. Like the animation, even when she's rebooting, the key comes out and then stabs into her, turns and boots her, winds her back up.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Like, come on, like that's so cool.
All right. And for Lance, how could we not show the whole teaser video? It's just a few seconds long. Let's take a look at the Lance video.
Incredible job.
All right, and straight into the splash art we go. There is the Nether Knight Lance splash art. And Nether Knight Lance, you saw there in the video, really actually pinnacle of awesome skill tier design. This is a really cool skin.
I love that shield. I love that shield. I think it's so cool. In fact, the Pinnacle of Awesome trophy is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So, like, Pinnacle of Awesome Gold is probably, I would say, my favorite trophy out of all of them. Just because
I like the hotness. I like the hotness best.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a really good one, too.
All right, so there you go, the skins that are coming in Update 2.5. And, man, it's been crazy. I gotta tell you, like, so you're trying to hold back another yawn.
I'm
This
not.
is so rude. You want to tag out? You want to
No,
tag Shin in?
I'm good.
You're right there? Can you hold it together?
I was actually still testing even late last night. Because, so...
All right, so
we have to make sure that this is going to be perfect.
and the update on the update is QA. They did run into an issue. They are resolving that issue. They're thinking another 15 minutes and we'll be back. So
we're
we
almost through.
sorry to tease you. We were on the 1 yard line. Sometimes, you know, team takes penalties, goes backward, but we'll get into the end zone. That was an extended metaphor. All right,
It's like,
let's talk about Koshka Towns. Koshka won.
You really ran down the field for that one.
Koshka won. Koshka won. So we'll be playing Koshka next.
Oh, Koshka
Everyone
won, huh?
knows that historically I am a Koshka main. Koshka will always have my heart and my soul. Please tell me what I can do with Koshka.
So, where do I begin? So, her first one, her rare talent is Frenzied. So, you may remember Koshka used to reduce the cooldown of her abilities with every single auto
I know,
attack.
I missed that.
Well, now you don't have to miss it any longer.
Yeah!
So, now every auto attack reduces the cooldown of your skills, but here's the trick. But when we introduced the change, we lowered all the cooldowns of Koshka's abilities. We didn't increase the cooldowns this time. So, she has her new lower cooldowns, but with her reduction that she gets from her abilities as well.
So lots of Koshka abilities going off.
Yes. So
all the time.
You could spam to your heart's content.
All right, that sounds good for Koshka players.
Yep. Second, you have Twirly Life.
Instead of Twirly Death. Twirly Life!
It's all about that spin when you throw a substantial health barrier on yourself after you spin. This makes Tank Koshka actually something pretty awesome.
And what's interesting about that, of course, the current Koshka, you have to play like an assassin most of the time. You know, get in, do some damage, get out. Now, with the health barrier, maybe we're back to Tanksha, maybe we're back to Bruiser Koshka. Like, go in, stay in, kill a bunch of fools.
Yeah, so something to note, Koshka wasn't having that great a time in Blitz, usually. She'd get blown up before she can kill her target. It was sort of a tough time she was having. These talents are actually going to make it so she has tools at her disposal, that will get her through the match and make sure she doesn't just get blown up. Finally, I love this one. Slashy Playtime.
Slashy Playtime!
These are legendary. Essentially, your ult goes off quicker, so it's super hard to block.
So Yummy Catnip Frenzy and Slashy Playtime.
Yo.
Okay, I'm sorry, go on.
And then it stuns not only the person that you ulted, but anyone around them in an area. The cooldown is also shorter, but it deals a little bit less damage.
Stunning nearby enemies with Yummy Catnip Frenzy is insane.
You could ult an entire team.
Okay then.
You know what? You know what? I feel that this isn't fair. How would you like to play the Koshka?
Invite the right
talent?
people.
How would you like to play this? Here. This I'll.
Wait, what was the first one?
That's the one. Her auto attacks reduce cooldown.
I'm gonna say the legendary.
How about you play it?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, all right. So if I'm gonna play it, I'll surprise people. I'm not gonna telegraph it then.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I can play it.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right. So I will be playing as Nimet.
Okay.
For convenience sake, I would never do this on live, but on the test
We do
environment.
not condone account sharing, but this is my environment in which.
This is your environment.
My environment.
All right.
I manage this.
Can I kick this off?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Lower the angle on this a little bit.
Here, it's on the right side.
All right.
Oh, actually, it was more.
There we go. All right, so you got to tell people about all the things. You got to carry.
Okay. So we have Fortress coming in. Excited to see which talent he chooses for that one. You have a couple options. I'm hoping he chooses Flank. That one's a great talent. You got a Vox on your team. Strong character with some amazing talents. The power of 1.3 Vox split into 3 coins for you to choose which one you want. With a slight tune-up. I'll be honest, like, you get some bonuses. It's not
I should have jumped on my Pro. The screen's a little small for me.
Oh, you used to play on an iPad too.
It's true. All right, go on. I'm sorry.
Who else you got in here? On the enemy team, you got Golden Sparkler Scarf. So, I'm hoping he chooses the Flashfire talent. I forgot to, like, that talent is great. Essentially, your ult takes half the time to wind up, but lasts half as long. So it becomes this almost ability-like, and the cooldown is way lower. So you just come out, breathe fire, and then back up, and then you breathe fire, and you it's hilarious how often you get to ult. And the fortified life is still the same, so you're much tankier because you're ulting more often. Doesn't seem like you chose that though.
No, I chose the first one. All abilities all the time.
Okay. So did you tank up a bit?
Did I tank up a bit now?
Oh,
Glass cannon.
That was a really quick Nice. You got it. Well, unfortunately, your auto-attacky build requires you to be in the fight.
I need to build some defense.
You need to build some defense. I would recommend some tier 2 defenses if you can afford it.
No.
They have a Baron on the other side that's looks like he's built in a lot of damage. He's ready infused.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Well, actually, infusing early in Blitz makes sense because the infusion's 3 minutes, the match is 5 minutes, right?
Yep.
Here come the wolves.
Here come the wolves.
Engage. Oh dear lord.
You have jumped into the wrong spot. You know, if you were using the ult talent, you would have stunned all 3 of them.
I know. Seriously,
that would
man.
have been really good.
And that's the flashy one. I should have done that.
But that's the thing, like, you don't have to be flashy. There's something for everyone, right? This is a very dead turret.
So that's the split fire.
Yep, that's split fire. That thing hurts. By the way, be
I
very
need
careful.
the Fortress to go in.
If you jump in with your A and he split fires you, you'll get hit by all 3 and it will hurt a lot.
I need the
Okay.
Fortress to
It's
lead.
okay.
To lead the way.
The Fortress is not exactly very tanky. Go, get in there, get in there, get in there. Don't let your team die before you actually go in. Keep auto-attacking, remember? Nice, spin. Nice, after him. There he goes on the veranda.
On the veranda?
There you go. I'm quoting Hercules.
Not terrible.
Okay. Just be careful, you're overstaying your welcome here. You should have used your A skill so you could get your... Watch out. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Spin! Run! Run faster!
I'm fine.
Go help your teammate now. Jump back in.
I don't have enough things.
You do. You have more than 1 life, you have more than enough life.
What?
As long as you don't have 0 life, you can still go back in. Ah, Slumbering Husk. That's an item that actually got a buff this patch. So it costs a little bit more.
The game's over. I was just getting started.
Oh, that's a shame. But you didn't do bad. You got 1, 3, and 2.
I don't feel like I distinguished myself.
I mean,
It was fun to have abilities up so much.
yeah, you
I think my build was fundamentally flawed. I'm gonna have to see what builds are gonna work
what I
with
said
these
about
different.
theory crafting your way.
Yeah, that's true. You are, it does help with to be thinking it through proper, like.
I mean, yeah, sometimes maybe I didn't think it right, the correct way, like the Saw one. But I feel like...
But I actually am looking forward to that, like figuring so
Figuring
this
out new
talent's really
builds.
cool, but
Yeah,
what build is going to work with this talent? What build is going to work against the talents of the enemy team?
You could have gone... So here's the thing.
Because buying Slumbering Husk at the end, if I had Slumbering Husk earlier, I wouldn't have got blown up in those fights so much.
Oh, looks like we found another issue, unfortunately.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
We're going in the wrong direction, guys. And he's running away. He gives the update on the board. We're going, and that's why I don't promise things. If we had just said we were coming back at the time we said we were coming back, no one would be the wiser, but now we got people's hopes up.
We're sorry,
Anyway.
guys. Okay.
30 minutes more.
Something you may have wanted to try, is
Who's next?
maybe going damage and...
All right, we're going to do Battle Royale.
Are you playing this one?
Yeah.
Or do you want to jump on your pro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back.
All right. Sorry, people. Another 30 minutes, unfortunately, because they're still either troubleshooting that issue or have found another issue. But we'll get back in as soon as we can. We're still 40 minutes away from, we estimated 3 hours of downtime. That's not for another 40 minutes. So we haven't failed on the estimate. We've just failed in terms of getting your hopes up now and then dashing those dreams. It's a very super evil thing to do, just not a very nice thing to do.
Sustains
All right.
us.
Okay, I'm ready. No, I'm not. Hold on.
Okay, I can invite you if that if you want.
Wait. Did my name change on this account, or am I just on a different account? Hold on.
Did you change your name on the PV without telling me?
I did not. I know what my account is, Shin. All right, there we go. Now I'm on the right one. I don't even know how I was on a different one.
I need to find out what that other account is because I don't like unregistered accounts on the TV.
here.
I'm very picky about
Sometimes I want to be incognito.
Nope.
All right.
You can be incognito to everyone but me.
Incog Captainito. Yeah.
Oh,
all right. Shinkai gang time. All the devs. Let's do it. Me, Nivmet, and Shin. It's going to be good. We're going to not get to pick our heroes, though, which is sad.
It'll be great. Don't worry.
I'm going to open chests so that I can reroll.
You can't. It's private. You can't reroll in a private.
No. But I want to kind of pick a hero. Okay. All right, let's do it.
So, let's go Battle Royale. Off we go. I'm Ozo.
Oh, no. I'm Alpha. At least I get to show off the skin. We should swap devices. That's what we should really do. Because I'm an Ozo player and you're an Alpha player. Hey, it's the test environment. No rules.
There are a lot of rules in this environment.
Oh, God. All right.
What did you do?
I dropped the stand. Okay. Here we go. Now I get to play Ozo. This is great.
I'm watching a TV.
All right. Bounce
Okay.
resets upon third bounce. That's what time it is.
Are you going CP?
Yeah.
I need to go weapon then, so I'm gonna go core overclock.
Boom, boom, boom. Don't leave the area.
I'm trying something funny at first, but I will switch into full weapon after this.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna tank for you guys in the beginning. Okay.
Very good. I don't have important things yet. Ozo. 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 Where's Humanist? I need Humanist to call this game.
This isn't fair.
Wait, so you're a Flicker? What? Oh no, that's Shin. What talent did Flicker choose? And by the way, Playoff Beard is Nivmet, and Nivmet is Playoff Beard, which we would never do on live, but on the test environment, there's no rules. First rule of test environment, no rule, is you don't talk about test environment.
There are a lot of rules in the test environment. I make the rules up.
I'm bouncing! I'm bouncing for days!
You are stunned and you are probably
That's
dead.
good, because I wanted to die, so I could die. Sure. It's true. It's a trade.
Yes, you're using that one.
Which one did Shin choose?
he is using Swarming Light, which essentially states he gets additional, he gets an extra charge of his A, and it deals more damage, so he can even, and it has a lower cooldown. So he can like constantly throw out his A, and if he does it perfectly, he could almost chain root a person.
Dude, this is the most fun Ozo talent, just getting to bounce endlessly. I'm so excited about this. Alright. I should not be initiating.
Looks like the Zidrus went past the Seeker. Oh dear.
Oh, lordy.
Well, I guess
Where
I'm
did my
gonna
team
sit
go?
over here and wait for my lives to regen.
My team blows up. Hello?
Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die.
Okay then.
Let's go ahead and. I got myself a
I like
Sorrow
that
Blade.
red lantern flickers. It's fun. 3v2. I don't like 3v2.
You should wait for me. Not.
I am Nivmet, and Nivmet is playoff. Alright. Yup. Yup.
I'm gonna dive it. You have to just dive with me. You have to believe. Okay, never mind.
Well, I need my thing to. I need my bounce. I would believe. Fucking bounce. Alright. Oh.
Oh, I'm actually glad I did. I missed that. Probably was some twist.
Alright.
Oh, so Celeste actually has galaxy. So if you see a large clump of these stars, stay away from them
Because?
because she can chain them all together into one huge supernova.
Okay. All right. Oh, what is happening? Okay, here we go. Oh, dance. That didn't work out at all.
I lagged. What?
Something funky happened there, I think, with our internal thingamajobbers. That's okay. Okay, what are you thinking about when playing with the Alpha Talent, man?
I'm thinking, how can I utilize it the best way possible while still being relatively... Oh!
I got you! Oh,
Hey, guys.
there you go. There you go.
Now we're going. So right
Did
now...
you really, was your answer really, I think about using it the best way possible? That is not helpful at all.
Nope.
Talk about this specific talent and how you can use it well.
Well, this is a more statty talent, so what I want to do is, because I get bonus attack speed, I don't focus so much on building attack speed, but I also get bonus percentage weapon power based on my weapon power. So in this situation, I would build heavier weapon power.
There you go. What about Shin?
Oh, I would have actually gone with that. I would assume Shin is going some sort of, yeah, he's going like a CP clockworky build. What are you gonna do? Ow! Taking some
So
damage.
on my screen, I see the red flashes when I take damage, which I really like, especially if you're shopping and you're gonna get caught. No, soup for you! Oh, I had no one in bounce range. That's so sad.
Please tell me you didn't get 2v1 by the Rona.
Then we won't tell you.
Oh, okay. This is a good way to go, guys. Oh, Rona's already on that turret. We're definitely gonna lose that turret.
You sound so disappointed with us.
Only a little bit.
Oh no!
The game is over.
No! Sadness.
I would have definitely have gone. So
That's right, it's Shin's fault.
I would recommend going more higher base damage.
So would I.
Or utilizing your base damage and just going cooldown.
What was up with the space damage?
Well, Flicker's A actually has a very low scaling on it, but the base damage on it's really high. So, or like HP cooldown, and I just throw A's everywhere.
Yeah.
Or I mean,
That's what he should have done.
yes, we're totally blaming Shen for this.
That was Shin. Shin
We should
to,
try.
Shin
We
to
should.
lose.
We should try this again.
Let's try this again.
Battle Royale.
What do you think? Sure. Sure.
No. I don't
Alright.
want this.
Oh, Shin got Baron. We're good. We're good. All right. So we got to make sure to tell everyone what talents we're using,
I'm pedal.
which is good.
I don't like pedal.
Not for you.
Well, I'm
Alright.
actually no. She's actually really easy to play. But
All right.
so, do I want to go bouncer so I can bounce a lot? Kaboom seeds,
Arrows.
which makes my seeds deal massive damage, or explosive force, which makes my ult knock back. I'm gonna go bouncer. That'd be really obnoxious.
All right. I'm going to do all the arrows all the time. Let's see. All right. All right, so I went with the glimmer shots for days.
Glimmer shots for days. You
Yep.
mean the auto reloading quiver.
See, this is the problem with us both playing. Then the stream gets quiet. That's
Oh,
why I need to not
God.
play. Oh, the Grumpjaw. The Grumpjaw.
This
doing
isn't
grumpy
fair.
things.
Oh, they have enough AoE damage that my monies just keep dying. He has the piercing talent. What am I supposed to do?
Can you
This-
describe that piercing talent for people?
So essentially, his forward barrage pierces and has extended range, which stinks because if I throw my Munions, he pierces through all my Munions and hits me, and my Munions die. This is going to be a tough game for poor Nivman.
We got Shin on Baron. What could go wrong?
He buys the wrong
Once
items.
we get to minute 17 of Battle Royale, we'll be set.
That sounds awful.
And unlikely.
Okay, let's see here. Grumpjaw's got the Rampage sound, so he deals damage as he's traveling.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
That's terrible.
And I have been...
That's great. That's nowhere. Everyone's dying.
Yep.
Why?
I got eaten. That's what happens when you get eaten. You generally die.
This is terrible. Okay. I don't think it works for
Go,
all of us to
Shin.
play because then no one's talking.
I understand that, but we all wanted a turd. I should have actually said that. Aha! I saved Playoff Beard.
How?
I saved Playoff
You
Beard.
did nothing.
Totally saved Playoff Beard. Look at this. I've used Bouncer, which allows me to B-skill more often. So I am bouncing all the time, but every single bounce takes more energy. Unfortunately, I am now out of energy. I need to build some energy. That blew apart my energy pool.
Let's do the
Ow.
things.
I am hurting. Shoot more arrows, Mr. Guy with the auto... Oh, no, you have the volley one. I thought you chose for epic. You said all the arrows.
Wait, did I pick the wrong one by accident?
Well, that one makes it so she shoots 2 arrows with every single A skill.
No, that's not the one I meant to pick. Oh well, that's fine. It's all good. Oh! Ah!
Goodbye.
Oh no!
Wait.
I'm in the tummy.
You are the dead dummy. Oh, Shin, you're dead.
I'm in the tummy.
You shouldn't have dashed towards her. You probably should have went to the left or right.
I'm in the tummy.
I do not deal enough damage.
The tummy is not the place for me.
No! Oh. I need some energy. I'm literally dying without energy, but I need a broken myth to actually deal damage to these super tanky people. This isn't going well for us. Use your mini ults, Shin. Well, guess you used it. Not where you wanted though. That's okay. That's okay.
Come on, Shin. Carry us, Shinkaiga! Where are you?
We may be too heavy. I have to plant my seeds in the base because my energy costs are really high, so I'm trying to conserve energy in every way I can.
Crucibling for it.
Not me! Do I look like a support pedal to you? Yes! Yes! Eat him! Oh, okay. I should really use my ult.
Triple kill!
Good job, Shin.
I helped.
Eh.
I made the Grumpjaw turn away because of my active camo.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah.
Good job. Maybe I should build a infusion at this point. I feel it's too early for infusion though. But if we lose another fight, I feel like we can potentially just lose the game. Okay, he's dying, so just back up. Here, we should set up this awesome trap right here.
I really need to die myself.
Oh. Well, you can't both die.
I know, that's why I did. Alright, I have sufficiently backed off. If you're joining us late, this is the Update 2.5 server downtime live stream. We said probably 15 minutes left, then we said probably 15 minutes left, then we said probably 30 minutes left. So we're going backward in true Super Evil fashion, but we're still under our original estimate, which we should have just stuck to. So we're still running early. It just doesn't feel that way. We overpromised. Okay, I got... And then I... But on the bright side, we might still...
Not towards her!
Oh, God. No, don't die, Shin, please. Please, Shin. Yes, Shin.
That lifesteal kept you alive for so long, and, well, it kept you alive for pretty long. We'll give it that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try, but I don't have monions for a few seconds.
Please, Shin. Midnight. Midnight.
You can do it, playoff. God, I'm a bad pedal. I'm 0 and 6. I hate this hero. Dang it. And they're all running heavy AoE things that just blow up my minions. This
Shin!
stinks.
Help me, Shin. Help me, Shin.
I should have went tank pedal, just like jumped into them. I was thinking I was gonna go like this jumping pedal, where I would just put down, I'd tell them to attack somebody, they just jump
What's our
around.
plan, Shin?
You should shoot them. Don't leave him alone.
Come back here.
Uh-oh. My allies are dead.
That's terrible. See, my thing was back here, Shin. That's where we wanted to fight. See the cool new effect on the Spider Queen Kestrel skin? That's where we wanted
Where
to
are
be.
all my minions?
Dear Lord!
All my minions literally just exploded.
Just completely.
What? Like all Finn did was stomp and he blew up all my minions.
Mimit, you did
I
not.
hate this game.
You did not positively contribute to that fight.
No, I didn't positively contribute to the game.
Petal is not your hero.
No, she's not. I know she's not.
So, we've seen the joys of Battle Royale, and we've seen the tears of Battle Royale. At least when you do a public Battle Royale, you could re-roll that pedal. Why can we not re-roll in privates?
I don't know, playoff.
I
Why
think
can't we
should
reroll in
re-roll
pirates? Yeah.
All right.
I
Why
would
don't-
pay ice.
Why not?
I'd pay legitimate money if I was forced into a private to
Okay.
not play
All
that
right.
hero.
Why don't you not play the next game? Why don't you gather yourself, and you will talk through the next one. I'll play the next one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. AJ is going to play on Shin's account, and that's going to
I'm
make
gonna
Shin look
sit
like a
out.
terrible player. All right. So Action
Well,
Jackson
okay.
stepping in, and we'll get another game going. We are in the Update 2.5 server downtime live stream. We're just showing off a bunch of talents, having some fun, waiting for the update to be done. We estimated 3 hours of downtime. We are currently at, 2 hours and 40 minutes of downtime. So long as we come through in the next 20 minutes, then we, have basically exactly hit our original projection. Ooh. You got to help me with the Rona build. What Rona build should I run?
No. Theory craft it. Use your head.
All right. Fine.
Read. I want to see what you think.
All right. Let's see. We're going to read through the talents as soon as I get the option to do so. Physics is back. All right. Increases maximum blood rage. Rona passively gains weapon power. Heroic Brawler. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of Enter the Fray by 10%. And fast grants Rona move speed, longer cooldown, lower damage. I'm going to go with Heroic Brawler.
Now what? You want to go crystal or you gonna want to go weapon?
I'm going to go Crystal. I'm going to go Crystal Rona. And here we go.
Well, first mistake, you should have maxed rate.
I do what I want.
You will do what you want. But please don't build an aftershock.
What do you like? Don't just be backseat driving the whole game.
Really? You're telling me this? Oh boy. Oh, Trinomial has the, I love that talent. On Lyra, his Githian Ward gives a barrier for 4 seconds and
Wait.
removes all CCs on
Lyra-
allies.
Wait, Githian, what did you say?
Her Bulwark is
Okay.
called Githian Ward. Her Bright
Oh, okay.
Bulwark grants barrier now for 4 seconds and removes all negative effects on nearby allies.
Tell me what build you actually like.
Oh, well, The only build that I know for CP Rona is Gary's build, which is alternating current shatterglasses. And then
Try
you max
your
your
way,
beat.
and then we can blame you.
Huh? I'm not gonna. You build what you want. It's your Rona. That triple X Retsu, but it put him into a bad spot. Oh, this is gonna.
Oh, I don't have any cooldown things. Oh.
You don't have any cooldown things? Oh, my goodness, Siri is at such low life. Here comes Flicker. Nope. What talent does he have? He also went with Swarming Lights of having more stacks of his A. Kestrel has gone with Piercing Shot for that piercing ult that I showed you earlier. Taka went with your favorite, the triple X Retsu of slashing 3 times, which it can backfire though, as you saw. He hit because he had nothing else to jump to. He jumped to the turret. The turret shot him. He actually died because of it. And then finally, Blackfeather has that on-point support Blackfeather that I like. Oh, so close. Come on, AJ. Oh, watch out for the ult. So the pressure in the lane right now. The engage is there. Playoff.
Yeah, active camera. Oh, my goodness.
No, that's Vox's talent. It's actually Deep Dash, but I thought it'd be funny. Nice.
Goodbye, world.
Playoff jumps all the way past the second turret to ensure the death.
I secured the kill.
The Flicker falls alongside him.
I secured the kill. Kill secured.
Unfortunately, your bulwark is awesome, but that shot. But it will not stop him from, once he starts the X-Retsu, he keeps going, if he's inside the bulwark. I mean, if you try to jump out of the bulwark, I would suppose you still get stopped. So, bust a move, guys. Bust a move.
That's your advice?
Yeah.
That's your Flash X coaching?
Trinomial is... Oh! He used the B so he couldn't be slowed by Flicker's... Because it removes all negative effects, he couldn't be slowed by Flicker's B skill. That's pretty awesome. AJ goes the other way. Arrows come out.
That is not Shinkaigen, that is Action Jackson.
I said AJ.
I know.
Action Jackson.
Just letting people know.
Actually, she sniped the turret. You all dodged it and she took the turret.
That's kind of amazing.
That's a move in chess where you threaten two pieces at the same time so they have to choose. But to be fair, in this situation, no matter what, it'll pierce through you and hit the turret anyways. So there wasn't really
choice.
Yeah, it was a false choice.
All the blues.
They are really trying to get this Lyra kill. Now they're pushing the turret. What? So as you can see, Lyra actually now has also a bit reduced attack range if she doesn't... Oh, X-Retsu, X-Retsu, X-Retsu! And the one-shot, one-kill, which hits the turret. Again, I'm seeing a trend here. Looks like Flicker just wants to die, but like I was saying before...
Ow!
Watch out for that active camo. I said... Watch out for that active camo. Ooh, the piercing shot hits both Blackfeather and, oh my goodness. Triple X Retsu dodges it even. Playoff is in a boat without a paddle right now. What? He sees the Taka. He wants the Taka. Can he have the Taka? No, he can't have the Taka. He looks longingly as Taka makes his escape, laughing all the way. You're laughing. I'm not laughing, I'm mourning for you.
So what was this build?
Ow. So, it's just a burst build.
Shatterglass and alternating current?
And more Shatterglass, yeah. And then buy an infusion when you can. See that AJ's invested in that point guard build. I would would have gotten more cooldown though. I mean, got more support. Ooh, watch out for the active camo. Nice! Bulwark stops the triple X Retsu from coming out. The engage is there. No, don't let her stealth. Don't let her stealth. Oh, she's stealth. Ow. One shot, one kill comes out, hitting 2 people. Triple X Retsu comes out again. Taka's maybe wasn't the best engage anyways, but he gets out just fine. Cover fire from Kestrel's glimmer shots come out. I would say watch out for that active camo. Oh!
Talk more about the
face
talents.
plant into the bulwark hurts. I was talking about the Lyra change actually. So Lyra has her burst heal back on her A skill, and now she's dead. But that's okay, because we're still talking about her burst heal. When she throws it out and pops it right away, she will heal her allies for 60% of the health that the sigil has left. So if she threw it out right away and then pops it right away, it'll heal them for 60% of the total amount of what the sigil would have given. But if it was half of the sigil, it will only heal for 30%.
It's 3v2. Why does he want to fight 3v2?
It's also split among all.
Why you want to fight 3v2, AJ?
That's why I wanted to save his turret. I think Kestrel's just sniping your turrets. There's nothing you can do about it either. You can't block it.
Trixie.
This may not be a good situation.
Oh!
She's just hurting you guys and dealing damage to turrets. She's really lining these shots up.
We need to fight now that there's 3 of us.
You need to fight because in a few seconds she's just gonna shoot the turret
Black
again.
Feather, go in!
Oh, it hits 2 people. Black Feather gets chunked though. Arrows come out, spinning. You gotta use your, doesn't land the A, which means that a lot of your damage just got lost. Double kill comes out though. Playoff is rooted twice. It's okay. You can't be slowed if you're Black Feather and you use your A skill on someone, so it's really a direct counter to Flicker. Kestrel just spent her 9,000 gold she was sitting on. I am excited to see what happens. Who dies? Kestrel, if you can hear me, one of the people on the other team doesn't have defense. Game is tied up. The comebacks are real.
I need to die though, but that would end the game.
Probably.
Too much gold. Here.
Boom!
Oh, lordy.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, AJ.
Wait, did he die from that?
He got one-shotted.
Wow.
One shot, one kill.
Oh! This is wrong.
I told you she's a sniping machine.
I'm deeply worried. Okay.
You gotta build
No!
stages. You don't stand in front of the shot. There's no point. There's no point. Oh, nice! This is your chance. This is your chance. Why are you spinning instead of utilizing your alternating current?
Where's my
Oh, she got sniped. There's nowhere to go.
end of film?
No, AJ's still in this.
No.
Still in this.
Oh, the blind on point!
On her! Get her! Yes!
Oh, the blind shot!
Oh,
and he takes a bow.
Nice.
Wow.
Style points. Look at that style.
He takes a shin. He bows. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
That was a nice move. Aegis and Slumbering Husk, good purchases against the Kestrel. A one-shot, one kill will deal a lot of damage, but now it's gonna deal a lot less.
My goodness. Wait, AJ. Don't be on an island. Come back to us, buddy.
6 seconds. He may have to back out, unless he thinks he can be a hero.
AJ, come back.
AJ, come back.
Come back. We still have a chance. There's still a chance.
Watch out for the Kestrels.
No, I'm scared.
Well, just don't get hit. Nope.
Oh, he's just aiming for the base.
It regenerates. Doesn't do anything.
Slumbering! Huskitude!
Arrow! Ow, Trinomial took a lot of damage there.
I fountained! Ow! Oh my goodness, the one shot! Oh.
Well, I was watching Kestrel run by all of you to your base, but
it's irrelevant.
She turned around and fired a single shot into you, and
it ended my world.
Yeah.
All right. Well, clearly physics is having fun with that one.
Yeah. Triple Shatterglass, Clockwork.
What doesn't she do? She kills devs. She wins drafts. Claims championships.
Oh my gosh.
All right. GG physics.
That was a tough game.
I just want to get on 2-5, play some Grumpjaw.
Do you want to play a talent?
You know my hero pool is small. My hero pool's always been small.
That was a
I do
good
one
kill
hero
on
at a
Flicker,
time.
That was good. I love the bow after. Good
Focus
style
on one
points,
hero
AJ.
at a time.
It's not really a hero pool. It's like a hero
It's
puddle.
a hero puddle. It's a hero goop pool. I have a hero goop pool. But
Okay, I'm gonna
Battle
step
Royale
in for
is
this
not
one.
my
You can spectate it.
forte.
Okay, Shin. Okay,
All right.
this is us now.
What's the update on the update? Start letting people in. All right, we're going to start letting people in 5 minutes. Are we going to do rolling people in, like 10%, 20%? Can you confirm? All right, thanks. All right.
Okay.
5 minutes, people. 5 minutes, you can go in and play VainGlory much better than I do. Although my Grumpjaw is pretty good. Pretty happy with my Grumpjaw right now.
You're gonna like these Grumpjaw talents.
Pretty happy with my
He has
lance.
some really great talents.
Yeah. What are the ones besides the second breakfast?
So you have Rampage, where your A skill deals damage along the path that you're traveling, and it deals damage again in the cone. So if you time it, if you perfectly place it, you can hit with it twice.
Can I have the
Power? Of course. And then finally you have Reconstruction, which lowers the cooldown of your B skill and gives you a crazy amount of life steal. I think it scales up to like 25%. Rolling
Sounds
in
good.
20% of all players in right now. That's pretty great. So some
All right.
of you will be able to get in.
So it has begun. We are starting to let players back in to update 2.5. Remember, open the app every day through June 7 to get free talent coins. It's free. No reason not to do it. It's free login rewards.
Okay,
so
Shin.
log in every day.
Try
Don't
hard.
miss out on that. Remember, you play 5 different heroes. You're going to get your 5 hero chest.
Is that your tryhard?
Again, talent coins just for free. Make sure you're taking advantage of that as well. And you can go to gangstars.gg to the last day to join their giveaway. Might win a flight to San Francisco to hang out with Xenotech and Iraqi Zoro and put up with Rekt and come visit the lair.
Put up with Rekt.
Yeah.
This is savagery.
Rekt knows I love him.
Yeah, sure.
I kid those I love.
I know.
Yeah, you know. You know.
Does it scale the more you,
Oh yeah, it scales. It scales hard. Late game love.
Okay.
All right.
So Shin's going Sky. Which challenge are you going for, Shin? So you're gonna do the piercing bullets. We saw that earlier, where her forward barrage pierces through all targets.
Why not?
And then I'm gonna go actually with Deep Dash. I have the super long range Sonic Zoom.
There you go. What's the little move that represents that? Oh, we're already on. We're already in the game, so you didn't get to see his dance moves. Maybe next time. Physics on Baptiste. I'm excited for this. Running a Echo out of the gate with a Shatterglass. Maybe we will see a lot of shade. Very fearsome.
I have a lot of shade. Got you guys a significant level advantage. You're welcome.
So 20% of players being let in right now. They'll roll in the rest of the players. So it has begun. If you're one of the lucky players, you will already be able to get in to update 2.5. And if not, it will be quite soon as Nimmet
I got knocked back into it.
Into confetti. Trinomial going in.
Trinomial.
Wow. My goodness.
Look at him go.
Physics trading favorably. The bad mojo comes out.
You can't stand and fight him, but he's just distracting. He doesn't need to. He just needs to be there long enough.
All right.
Look how long my dash is. It's crazy. So great.
Admiring yourself. Oh, goodness. All the roots, all the time.
Okay.
And the lance secures another kill.
Problem with being head of PB is that all my testers will always focus me.
So they should. Oh, the corkscrew deep dive will not secure the kill. It will not pay off. And then we go to Nimmet for no particular reason. Nimmet's not part of the action.
No, I'm not.
Fix the camera.
But
Where's the camera?
I'm going.
Camera tours. There we go.
Oh, I am not going in there. Forget that.
All right, so physics has now switched into a captain build. Okay, so started with the Shatterglass and the Echo, and there's the Fearsome Shade for the disengage. And again, so echoing the Fearsome Shade, people feared for days.
That was really obnoxious.
Fears
I'm not gonna lie.
for days.
That was super obnoxious.
Oh, and stun right on the wall.
Man, I just keep dying. This stinks. I should build some defense.
So, adjustments will be made as talents reach Battle Royale. Another double Githian wall as For You doing some work. Splitfire comes out. Another corkscrew in as this is obviously a weapon lance. But Nimmet's team get her done.
Oh my gosh. Ow. I can tear down this turret. Full weapon. No, I'm done with that thing.
You don't want to end up chain feared again?
I'm literally done with that thing.
Chain fear is not your favorite thing?
No, it is really not.
All right, as this new Nether Knight Lance corkscrews toward Nimmet on... Oh,
what?
He gets in with the Githian wall as he tries to Sonic Zoom.
That's not even fair.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's a double Tyrant's Lance build.
Yeah, because he's using the rollout build, so he's
tied for rolling. A nice death from above that comes down. That middle sentry now. Goes down, no longer pays out gold, which is not really critical in Blitz per se. It's 10-9 with a minute left. 10-10. This is a tight encounter. Who will come out on top? We will find out in the next 45 seconds or so. So Nether Knight Lance skin in this update, Broken Doll Alpha skin, Lapdog Grumpjaw, and Spider Queen Kestrel. Those are the skins that you can check out. And when the update comes out, there are some special bundles that you can check out for the skins as well. So there'll be, you know, a banner right out front to help you find that content. Wow! The choke point Vox ult as the team just melts. Wow, you
Nimmet is done.
Nimmet
is finished with this.
Nimmet waited for it and delivered the ult in the choke point. That is not good for the enemy, and that will end the game. GG! GG!
Bam!
Nimmet finally made a good play.
Okay,
and,
back to that love, I see. To be fair, that game I literally didn't have good play until that point. So
that's true.
I
would completely agree with that.
That was a heavy game related. Double Fearsome Shade?
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, it's so obnoxious.
Chain Fear. Echo Fear.
I didn't have a reflex block. I couldn't block.
Fear the Echo or Echo the Fear? Both. There you go. It was fun.
It's Fear, Echo, Fear. It's Fear, Echo, the Fear.
It was fun. It was a good time. I'm looking through if there's anything we haven't talked about. Let's just run through the balance changes really quick.
Sure.
So Arden, His heroic perk, health gained up from 1% to 1.5%.
Tuned up that armor of his.
Yep, so buy health items, and it will benefit Arden. Baptiste, Bad Mojo gets a buff, Ordain gets a buff.
Yep, damage is up on his A, range increase on the B.
All right, and the fear effect is more clear, easier to tell when people are feared, especially when physics is chain fearing people. All right, Catherine's perk, Captain of the Guard, from 1 stack to 2. We talked about that earlier.
Yep, literally 100% better.
100% better heroic perk for
100%
Catherine.
better.
Check it out. Run, those builds where you can be stunning for days and build up lots of stacks.
Yeah, generate your stacks through cooldown.
Cooldown Glaive got a much needed nerf.
Just a bit of a tone down.
Yep. Grumpjaw has a recommended item path for Crystal, which is good because most people who are playing a Jungle Grumpjaw are running.
It's more of a cooldown, but it's crystal damage mostly. So yeah.
So it's good that we have that in there.
Yep.
And the A, Grumpjaw's A now, Grumpy, you can actually go where you want to,
yes.
which is much better than going where you don't.
All of you know who, when you use Grumpjaw's A and you've tried to jump a wall and you have hit face first into that wall, we know because we have both done it. You won't have that problem anymore. If you click over the wall, you will move over the wall.
But beyond that, also just, Grumpjaw is one of those heroes, kind of like Lance, where you want to anticipate enemy movement with your A, so that you can land the AoE and the slow that allows you to then jump on people and chew them up and maybe swallow them whole, right?
Yep.
And so a lot easier to land your A now on one or more enemies because it's precise, which I like. Gwen, Boomstick, ratio down.
Oh well, her perk was scaling a little bit too well into late game. She obviously went this tension bow, Sorrow Blade build that's very popular with Breaking Point, and while we don't mind the early game power that it provided her and the last hitting ability, that's really what her perk is for. We didn't like how well it was scaling to the late game, where
you gotta have a weakness somewhere.
Yeah, we believe in all characters should have spikes and valleys throughout the game.
Spikes and valleys, it is. Speaking of spikes and valleys, Kestrel.
I don't know how that relates to Kestrel,
because
but
it just physics spiked me over and over. With those.
That was pretty funny. She one-shot AJ.
Dude. She was like double hitting us every time.
That was so good.
She's just sitting in the base with a laser scope.
She wasn't even sitting in the base. She was walking towards you, and as she's walking, she just goes,
She's skipping around.
Actually, the
killing
one-shot,
fools.
The one-shot was from base, actually. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
So energy costs on her A and C both coming up by a bit.
Good.
So the reason for this is people were not playing Kestrel as intended. They would just build her CP, which is fine. We like CP Kestrel. But then they just go into the lane, and they just sit there firing volleys of arrows at you, and you were just, there was no counterplay to this. There was no intelligent placement on their part. It's, I just went into the lane, and I want to just shoot arrows at them, and there's nothing you can do.
Right.
Now, you can still do that, I guess, but you can do that so much less. Every arrow is going to cost you more to fire.
Right.
Which means you can spam arrows less. You need to utilize your perk if you're really going to get the full effect.
Yep. All right. So Lyra got some significant changes.
So Lyra's harassment early game was just like absurd, right? She would just sit there auto attacking you in lane the entire time, and you would, as you were running out of hair to pull out, you would try and harass her back. She'd just heal herself back up. She was incredibly dominant. And so what we did is we lowered her attack range significantly at level 1 specifically. So if she wants to do this harassment style,
she's got to be in more danger.
She's got to be in more danger, exactly. We did give her something back though. We returned her the burst heal that she used to have on her release, but has been altered a bit. It doesn't just heal everyone for a flat amount anymore when you pop it. What it does is it will calculate how much of the sigil health heal is left, and then give you 60% of that, or distribute that 60% of what's left among all people who are in the sigil explosion.
And the range is up on Arcane Passage.
Yeah, so there's two things to go on Arcane Passage. One, the range increased. You can travel much farther, make
Longer
much
tunnel.
better plays. These Arcane Passage plays that we got to see over the weekend, some of them were crazy awesome. You saw like that poured in with like 2 people immediately following, followed by a bulwark so the person couldn't take the Arcane Passage back. Just instant gank. It was pretty hilariously awesome. But we also added something else to it. Every single level of your arcane passage now gives you extended auto attack range. Now, she will actually, at level 6, she goes back up to 6.1 attack speed. Then at level 9, she'll return back to 6.6. But at level 12, if you max your C,
attack range. Not
attack
speed.
range. I said attack range, didn't I?
Speed once.
Oh, my bad. I meant attack range. When you max it, you go to 2.0, which actually gives you the longest range of any character in the game at 7.1. Your attack range is awesome. But while Carry Lyra is possible, you have to survive that early game.
Okay.
5.1 attack range early game.
Petal, Bramble, Boom, Seeds, cooldown increased.
Yeah, so Petal is a character that at almost any tier she has a very high win rate, and when it comes down to it, she's frustrating to play against in many cases because a strategy to play against her is usually kill her monies. But in most situations, you can't actually kill her monies effectively before she just keeps planting more seeds, and the monies just swarm out at you. And you're just like, well, I just killed all these. I spent all I spent all these resources and cooldowns trying to kill all the monies, so now she doesn't have any damage, but she just replanted all her seeds. So the slight increase in her A will make it less available to her.
All right. Next, Saw.
So he's sort of been in a tough spot. He has the lowest base defense in the game before this patch, and the only way to get it back up is you'd have to be spun up, and at that point you'd just be on par with everyone else.
Right.
But the problem is, if you weren't spun up, you just got blown up. So what we did, we're like, okay, he doesn't need to be in this state of weakness constantly. So what we're going to do is we're going to equalize him to all the other carries. So he starts off at 20, goes to 86, like everyone else, instead of starting at 8.
All right. One sentence to describe the changes to Scarf, Taka, and Box.
Much needed.
Okay, we'll come back to those specifics. I think we should get a game going. Hey, we're letting people in, so if you're not in yet, it's a rolling, they're rolling, letting people in to the update, just so they have a chance to test, make sure everything is going as intended, but that process is underway. So we're in those final stages until everyone is in Update 2.5. If you're not in Update 2.5 yet, we know that, and we'll get you in very soon. All right, let's get a game going, man.
I'm sort of hoping the Snag one to come say hi, but it seems they seem very busy at the moment.
Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, like, when I came into work yesterday, as an example, I looked around, I was like, it feels like I'm in a subway station right now. Like, so many people bustling with so much activity. Like, it's just the amount of work going on and the amount of kind of growth and expansion in the company is immense. It's insane. And, our plans are extremely ambitious for this year. We still want to put out 5v5 this year. We still have a lot of improvements to the live game that we want to do. We're just releasing talents, obviously, but it feels different. Like, I'm kind of, an OG to some respect in terms of being around when everything was much smaller, before the game was officially out. There was a time when the community was just me saying hello to people. Now we have Mageless with her amazing, army of regional community managers. Everything has grown across the board. So it's really incredible to step back and just look at how much growth there is and how much we're working on right now. We even just acquired the space next door to the lair, literally directly adjacent, so that we can knock down the wall and have the office be twice as big, so that we have room for the more people that we're hiring, for the more things that we want to do for everyone to make the game better. And so it's an exciting time. I've never seen it, this bustling, this crazy here, with this much going on. We have hugely ambitious plans for the rest of the year. We want to make the live game experience significantly better for our players who, have been so loyal and who have patiently dealt with a lot of stuff, in order to be able to enjoy the game, as well as getting 5v5 out the door.
I lived.
So, a lot going on. It's an exciting time.
Well,
it's an exciting time.
Said.
Shin? Is really Shin? It looks like a Shin, because he's shinning to win.
Aha! Take that. And take one of those. Only one of them, though.
I'm just noticing that while you're playing, it looks like you're getting stabbed in the nose or the eye by Lance's crown. Oh. Sounds. Many sounds. Alright. As Shin just does a much better Rona in every respect than I could ever do.
That's right, you were playing Rona, weren't you?
Shin is kind of a Rona main at this point, I would almost say.
It is his main hero right now. He tends to shift from one main to another, though.
This is one case where we didn't shift onto the same hero. That's been our problem, is wanting to play together, but, you know, focusing on the same hero at the same time. As happened with Lance and Baron, some others. But, people asking, is there a new hero? There's not a new hero in Update 2.5, but we have already revealed that Update 2.6 will feature Grace, a paladin with a big mace who supports and protects her allies. So Grace is coming in Update 2.6.
I'm sorry, Shin, I think that was my bad.
Well, it's probably not Shin's fault. Alright, the servers are rolling in. If you can't get in the game yet, you will be able to get in the game soon. AJ, you want to come call a game or two?
Easy cleanup, easy cleanup.
Alright, that will make it a little more exciting.
This is a bad match for me. There we go. Got some.
Yo. Nivmet, how's it going? I'm back.
Hey, welcome back, buddy.
I was bored to death by your explanation earlier, so I left in the middle of
Which explanation?
about Celeste's talents. No, I'm kidding. They're all very cool, but Playoff Beard has a lot to offer, so I figured might as well let him back on the stream. All right, Nivmet, what are you gonna do here, man?
No!
Not enough. That's the answer.
Way to call it, AJ.
Back to the desk, apparently. Playoff Beard. All right, I will do the next game. Go take 5. All right, Nivmet.
What's up,
What are
buddy?
we here for?
Absolutely nothing.
No, that's not the answer. We're here for the downtime stream for Update 2.5. We got talents on the way. I'm pretty sure what I heard when I was in the other room is that some people are being let back in. We're letting people in slowly. Is that
slowly.
correct? All right,
We're
cool.
at 20% right now.
So, that game didn't go so well for you. What went wrong?
It was just, we weren't paying attention. Sure, you want to try again? Okay.
All right, so tell me, who were you playing last game? I literally joined right at the last second, didn't even get a chance to register who you were playing, what talent you were using.
Oh, I was using Vicious Darkness, which essentially
For
for
whom?
Samuel's B.
Okay.
It makes it so the B now slows and it travels more slowly, but it heals me and it deals 230. It deals more damage and heals you more. It scales.
And it moves slower.
Yes.
That's really cool, because I know one thing, I mean, when Samuel first came out, there was a lot of argument, which was won pretty quickly by one group, but there's a lot of argument about whether or not you should ever overdrive your B, because it moving faster meant it ran away from
now
you,
I
right?
always overdrive it
Right.
for that skill in particular.
Right, that's interesting. Okay, so who are you thinking about playing this time around? Was there a poll or anything like that?
No, what do you want to see?
What do I want to see? I want to see Kroll.
I want to see Kroll.
I want to see Kroll.
Got it.
Kroll is absolutely one of my favorites.
I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say the Cursed Blade.
Okay, talk to me about what the Cursed Blade does.
Essentially, when I throw it, it's a standard sword. It has lower cooldown though, but when it hits, it applies 8 weakness stacks right away.
That's absurd.
It's awesome. So you just.
I
chuck
can
it.
imagine there's quite a few circumstances where you could basically, like, one-shot someone. Because
Well-
if they're squishy enough and you stack it really quick, and you just walk in your crystal, bam.
Or the other option is you just auto attack them like crazy and
Yeah.
you heal like a
I mean, that is an option.
madman.
That's a less fun option, but you're going to go for a weapon, aren't you?
Of course I am.
I can tell. Okay. All right, so we're heading into the game. Nivmet is playing Kroll with the Cursed Blade. That's what you said, right? Cursed Blade?
Yep, that's right.
And I'm curious to see how it works out here. Obviously, from Hell's Heart, incredible ability, even without a talent. And certainly in the frenetic, action-packed mode like Blitz, it's gonna do a lot of work. I like this Max Green immediately stealing someone away. Look how much damage Nivmet is doing to DB77 immediately, but he's gotta be careful, man. Shadow Walker making the plays happen. That backfired for you guys. 2 kills, maybe more for the red team. They get an ace right off the bat.
That didn't go as expected.
So talk to me about what went wrong there. Maybe there's some lack of focus. You guys are going for different targets.
That may have been the case. I started whacking at DB like right away. Unfortunately, this build takes a while to ramp up. Its early game is sort of crappy.
Right, so why are we doing that Blitz then, Nivmet?
Well, scale really fast in this game mode.
Wow, that's a lot of damage coming out of you, admittedly. And Max Green, of course, there. Should be able to pick up that first. Yo, he's gonna be able to stealth away. Nivmet, that stun. That did not pan.
It was a guess.
Yeah, I can't blame you for trying it. But Taka somehow still staying alive. This is ridiculous.
Nope.
He is going to be going down to the sentry, though.
Nope.
Celeste's doing a
here.
lot of work there. Whoa, no way. No way. Taka got out of there.
Oh
Didn't
my
even
God.
go down.
Was that bad mojo? Oh, it was.
11 kills coming in already for the red team. It's only a minute 50, and you guys really need to do something. If this sentry goes down, 1 kill will do it for the red team. They're going to be able to pick this one up. Game over immediately, Nivmet. I said the playoff period I was going to come to 1 game. I think I'm going to have to do 2, because that was not.
We got wrecked that
way
game.
too quickly.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
All right, let me play the next one.
No, thank you.
Come on. Why not?
Because I need to redeem myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say relieve yourself. In that case, I should definitely play the next game, because you would need to go off stream.
Yes. No, I don't need to relieve myself, but thank you.
The other team relieved themselves on you last game, that's for sure.
Oh, is that how it goes? Oh, we're trash talking.
Yeah, well, I mean, can you blame me after that performance? I want to see you do Kroll correctly, which is to say I want you to see Crystal Kroll.
Right. I'm gonna play something else. I'm gonna play. I've played enough Vox.
Play something you haven't played yet today, for sure. What have you
Definitely
not
haven't
played?
played this.
Okay.
Definitely haven't.
So what talents does Rhyme have?
I'm trying to think. So he has one where he deals damage along, when he uses his A, he'll deal damage along the A's path.
Oh, so it's not just a point of damage at the end and then the explosion, it's like...
Yeah.
Okay,
He deals damage along the way and damage on impact. There's one where he gets barrier equals a percentage of his life when he uses his B, and then in addition to that, he can't be slowed lower than his base movement speed.
That's pretty good, because Rhyme really wants to stick on targets, and definitely kiting him with slows can be effective.
Yes.
So I like that a lot. What's do you know the other one off the top of your head? We're about to find out.
His fortified life lasts for 30 seconds, and he gets bonus crystal power.
Wow, that one seems really good too. I mean, those all seem pretty good. Which one are you going to go for here?
Well, I'm up against a Vox, so I think, and I know Trogdor is going to go for Deep Dash because it's his favorite, so I'm going to go with Creeping Cold. So if I can hit...
If you can hit...
I can hit a lot easier just by throwing my A.
Right, I got you. All right, well, we're on to the Halcyon Fold yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Nivmet's trying out Rhyme this time with the Creeping Cold talent. This is the Update 2.5 server downtime stream. Nivmet, what sort of build do you like going on Rhyme in this update as well?
I'm gonna have to say Eve, Broken Myth, Clockwork, and heavy defense after that.
It seems like, especially if you're putting a lot of the eggs into the Winter Spire basket here, you would want a lot of cooldown reduction, right? Like you want to be able to get that ability out pretty frequently. You might have found Shadow Walker here. Oh man, he is not in a good position right now, but Trinomial can't quite find the kill. The reflect comes out of DB77. Now Nivmet needs to get out of here. He's trying to make the plays happen. Lots of fortified health. It's not going to be enough.
This is not
or is it? He dashes out of the ultimate, Nivmet. You went down there, buddy.
There is a Catherine who whose shield deals crazy damage to us because we have a Kestrel and we have nothing that deals small packets, and then we have a Vox that just kites the heck out of me. This was not. I mean, it's to be expected when you play something on stream that they're just gonna watch what you pick and then just pick what is good against it.
Oh man, I love this Lance skin. This is absolutely awesome stuff. Unfortunately, he goes down there, but we do see 1 kill getting picked up for your team. It's not quite going to be enough. Probably the sentry, actually. The treant, rather, taking out your teammate there. Nivmet, can you get out of here? You're getting rooted for a long time there. What actually landed? Was that a sentry root that landed onto you there?
Yeah.
Man, rough stuff. You got to kite a little more.
Correct.
So, talking about what Vox is doing here, because it seems like he's jumping an awful lot. Could that be his talent?
Well, he went a cooldown build.
Okay.
He's Aftershock to Stormcrown. But yeah, he went Deep Dash, which gives him bonus range on his egg.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
Catherine again.
Yeah. You guys need to do some serious turnarounds here. This could be the good start of that, though. Nearly picking up a kill. Not quite. Nivmet wasn't able to get onto the back line there. Everyone walking into a choke point against Samuel's splash damage as well. Could be a little bit dicey for the blue team here. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though, Nivmet.
My team is not following me in. Please help.
I like how they're just leaving you here. I gotta.
Yes,
oh, max
finally.
screen! That was a beautiful impale. You guys
Triple
managed to
kill
pick up
for
the
me.
ace. That's big. You guys really needed that one. But are you gonna be able to get much off the back? Then I feel like you can't really get the sentry, right?
No, I can maybe get this turret. Is the best I can hope for.
You think it's safe to go? I mean, that's a bold move.
Definitely not safe. And
Did Kessler just miss the turret with you?
I think she was trying to hit the people.
Okay. All right, well, fair enough. I mean, actually, she did land it on Samuel. Samuel's very low off the back of those ultimates. So 8 points to 12. You guys are definitely not out of this yet. It is possible to come back into it. Everyone grouping up again. Also with the Treant, you're healing up. This is a good opportunity, maybe, to go for that fight. Nail doesn't land, though. Max Green can't find it. You're asleep, Nivmet. The ultimate out of Trinomial does chunk out Shadow Walker, but it's not going to be enough. Blue team on the retreat here. Nivmet does have energy, does have life, but he's going to be getting stunned up by DB77. Max Green, how is he still alive on the back line? Maybe with the sentry doing some work here as well. Never mind, that's a lot of damage coming down onto you. The one shot not going to connect. The sentry. Oh, that's one snipe. Max Green, he's trying to go in. Shadow Stalker, he finds the kill. DB77, he needs the sentry, and he gets it. That nearly was a save coming out of Max Green and Trinomial there, but not quite going to happen. Blue team unsuccessful 2 games in a row.
I broke even. Into a very bad matchup.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't do bad, but you lost,
I know.
Yeah.
It's sort of one of those situations where it is blitz. You're not gonna. It's not a draft.
Yes, that's true.
You're gonna get bad matchups no matter what you do. There's no talent for Rhyme that makes it so I stick better to my target, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, maybe the slow reduce, but they weren't slowing you really that game, so.
Yeah, like Vox's deep dash puts him 6 meters away from me.
That's pretty absurd. That's pretty good against a Rhyme.
I'm just like, someday I'll get to play. I'll get to get to you.
I am being gifted with a device.
Sweet. AD,
Awesome.
you can be on my team.
I can, can't I? Wait, which one is me? I would go onto your team if I could drag myself up, but I can't, so.
Who are you?
I don't know who I am.
You can click your shingle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't actually drag up. There we go.
Because
Someone else.
I'm the party leader.
You're the party leader.
There's a little crown next to my name.
I got you. All right, so guys, this is the update 2.5 server downtime stream. We're letting people in slowly to the servers. As we just finish things up here, we're looking at talents on the broadcast today, playing a lot of the brawl modes where you can use those talents. So far, I mean, is there any hero that you haven't picked up now that you've picked up a Rhyme? Is that all of them, or is there some?
I'm trying to think of ones we haven't seen today. Hang on, let me invite Max. He only got to play 1 game. So let's see here. We saw Adagio, we saw an Alpha, we saw Arden, we saw Baptiste, Baron, Blackfeather, Catherine we just saw twice actually, Celeste, Flicker, Fortress. I'm just making it like out of all the games that people have played, I want to make sure there's.
I mean,
I had a abysmal showing as Petal, unfortunately.
Do you want to pick Petal again and try and make that one work?
No. Yes, please. I will slack you.
What are Petal's talents here?
Duck. They're asking me. I'll just slack you.
Just get Pad Thai. Easy choice.
Apparently, they're asking if I want food, which is very kind of them to offer. You know,
I mean, you're probably out of food because you've been feeding everyone else all day, right? Hey!
Ouch. Well, hopefully with you on my team, you can carry me.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Please, carry me, AJ. Please.
Let's see. I mean, I might be down for some pedal if you're not down for pedal. If you had a bad performance earlier on.
I may have to rebalance this. Oh.
Ooh,
That's right. I forgot. This device is now out of battery. Perfect.
Well, I guess you should probably just use this one.
No, I'll use my phone.
Okay.
If it's updated. Unfortunately, I don't think it is. So no.
Whoa, Kaboom Seeds is awesome. So I'll read it out to you guys in case you haven't seen the talent yet. So this is Petal's epic talent. Bramble Boom Seeds, her A ability, explode for massive damage but no longer knock enemies back. They explode for 245%.
This is so mind you, all the talents scale with level.
So this is level 10 talent.
Yeah, all the talents currently on the PvE that you see people running, these are their maximum power level output. Like
still, that's pretty insane.
Yeah,
especially, I mean, I guess you guys did change Petal this update though, right? Like her seeds come out a little bit less frequently, so it's not. I mean, that balances it a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
you're still gonna see people throwing a couple seeds in a bush and waiting for someone to like walk into it, like complete troll status. It's
man, I am ready for that. I think that might be my strategy here. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, can I get another device, please?
All right, let me have a look at the other ones here. So
to the rescue right now, guys.
Explosive Force, that's Petal's legendary talent.
Correct.
Her ultimate knocks back enemies caught within its explosion and lowers the damage by 5. That's a very marginal reduction in damage for
like
a
I
bonus
said,
attack.
this is its max version.
Yeah.
So it starts off lower.
How far a knockback is it? Is it reasonable?
It's decent. It's like a range of 2, I think. Knocks back like 2.
That's not bad at all.
No.
That's not bad at all.
It's not like Catherine's shockwave knockback.
Yeah.
Which knocks you back like 6 meters.
So by taking this, obviously you can't take the other talent that I was talking about. So you could have a seed on top of yourself. You pop your ultimate, you knock them back. They run at you, they get knocked back a little bit more. That's great. Very trolly. They can't get on top of you. I like it.
So there's 2 sides to it. So one, you can space your ult, so they're constantly knocked back away from you, right? But 2, at the same time, your minions have to go catch up to them now. So you lose damage when you do this.
Then you play weapon power.
Then you play weapon power.
Also, I have to admit, I actually like her rare talent as well. So the last one that we haven't talked about yet is Bouncer. At max level, again, everything at max level.
I like this one. I like it a lot. I haven't gotten it to work yet.
I feel like you got to be a micro machine. Like your mechanics at VainGlory need to be absolutely monstrous. So again, for those who don't know what it is, Trampoline, Petal's B ability, has a 1-second cooldown, but will cost more if used while the empowerment is still active. Interesting. So
it costs a lot more. It adds up really. Like you can jump if you don't have any energy items, you can only jump like 3 or 4 times consecutively, and then you're out of energy.
That's too bad because I really wanted it to work with weapon again. Because I think
you can, just you have to space it well enough.
How long does the empowerment last?
The empowerment lasts for 4 seconds, I believe.
Let's see.
Could be wrong.
Trampoline.
4 seconds.
Okay.
It says at the end of the description.
Ah, yes. Okay.
I was right.
4 seconds. So yeah, 4 seconds. I mean, that's a while to not be able to use your 1-second cooldown.
Yes, but
if you're in emergency, you just use your 1-second cooldown.
Exactly.
So I mean, obviously, it's still good. We are just waiting to get into this game, guys. I actually need an invite to the lobby, as do you, I think.
Yeah. Go ahead and start the game up yourself.
You want me to start the lobby on this?
Yeah. Start the no. Go lower. Okay, give me.
There you go.
The party button. Okay, so let's go ahead and invite the first 6 people that are on.
Seems reasonable. Okay, so you're not playing in this one?
No, I'm gonna.
All right. Okay. You got to tell me what I'm doing here. Should I play Petal or should I play someone else? We've been doing a lot of Petal preamble.
You should try Petal.
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully, I pray you do better than I did.
I am not at all a good Petal player, so this could go horribly wrong.
Sure, you're a better Petal player than me. God, try saying that 5 times fast.
Quoted. Nivmit thinks I'm better at him or something. Nice.
I've never admitted to being a better Petal than anybody.
Let me pedal. Someone else? Okay, if someone else wants to pedal, I'm happy to let them pedal.
Okay.
I'll go for. You know what I'll do? I'll do Kroll properly because you also didn't do Kroll properly.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Weapon Kroll is not the Blitz build. Crystal Kroll is the Blitz build.
That was actually something that we were doing for a while. Is we build like Shatterglass on Kroll, and then we'd hit him with the sword.
Oh my god.
And then we'd smite them right away.
I'm so down.
Because they have 8 stacks.
All right, so
you go like Clockwork and Shatterglass, and then just from there off you go.
Am I kicking this off? Am I kicking this off?
Videos in, yeah. Go
Oh
ahead.
wait, no, this is the wrong move.
Blitz, please.
Yep.
No, private blitz.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, let's
off
do it.
You go. So I'll be spectating your game.
Kroll at? Let's do it.
Are you gonna weapon? Or are you gonna crystal? You should tell your team.
I'm definitely Crystal. Are you kidding me? It's Blitz. Always Crystal Kroll.
Always crystal.
Always Crystal Kroll.
Okay. So you actually have a couple other options. We didn't mention these sounds. One, Dead Man's Rush has double the barrier. Or not, it scales. It starts off at like 1.5.
That's insane
It starts
with
off at
Crystal
like 1.5
Kroll.
and then like scales up. Yeah.
That's insane.
It's substantial.
I don't think I can take the ultimate one if that's too good.
You
okay,
go,
what's the
you
other
get
one?
super tanky. You go sort of like a Storm Crown Aftershock build, and then you build Crystal and you build some defense.
Yeah, that's really good.
Your B skill is pretty hilarious. Your Smite heals all your allies.
These are also good with Crystal Kroll. What do I do? I actually don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I guess the question is, do I want to be selfish or not? Right? That's what this boils down to.
Well, if you stick to your general trend, I suppose you would just use the Dead Man's Rush one.
Yep. I'm gonna do it. Sorry, team. I gotta survive.
Make sure you build some defense though, because the barrier actually scales with your resistances.
And it scales with crystal power.
Yes.
All right, 207%. Good lord.
This
All
is
right.
a maxed out version of the skill. Remember. So get your Aftershock.
Yep, and
Go
probably Stormcrown and
Yep.
well first round. Yeah.
Get your boots.
I'll go for that.
And get some resistances. Nope.
I want to build a reflex bonus somehow.
Okay. Make sure you max your A
Yeah,
for
obviously.
maximum cooldown.
Okay, let's make this happen. All right, you're gonna
Make
have
it
to do a
happen,
lot of the
Cat.
shot calling here because I'm actually playing now.
I'm gonna be watching you. I'm not gonna shot call, but I will tell you what you do wrong.
I don't mean shot. I mean shoutcast.
Okay,
That's what
so you leveled up your ult. You've got level 1 of it. You didn't even level your ult up? That could have been dangerous. And you
Ow.
both took
Ow,
a nice...
that hurt a lot.
You know, if you'd actually A-skilled the minion next to you, you would have blocked the damage.
That's a good point, but I'm not that good.
And you'll... Oh, nice dodge, Bayadok. Look at that barrier size.
God, that's so good.
But you are now dead because you have no resistances.
That is a problem. Also, I feel like I
you
need
should
some
get
backup.
shield.
Shield?
Kinetic shield would be pretty good.
That works. I want a reflex block too.
Go ahead and get your reflex block. Do you want to get some? You want to get a crystal infusion? Crystal infusion?
Yeah, sure. All right, coach me. Coach me.
Coach you? There's not a lot to work with.
Don't be mean.
I'm sorry. Hopefully you have a better performance than I had last game. I pray for your success. How's that?
That works. That's a good
Okay.
start.
So go ahead and try and get your perk up. You want to move from bush to bush with your perk. So you see that came out. That's going to come down.
I knew that was
A
coming.
skill. There you go. Now throw it. Perfect.
I'm probably going a bit too deep.
You are definitely going. Really
Or not.
Okay,
Yeah, I
you
still
can
am.
go deeper.
I need more cooldown reduction.
Nice.
If I had a bit more cooldown, I probably could have kept just going for the dead man's rush.
Yep. So you want to go for maybe...
I think just straight clockwork.
You can do it.
I'll just never die.
Yeah, you can do that. The other option you can do is actually just get a contraption, because that actually gives you health, it gives you 40% cooldown, and it gives you actives for you to see Kestrel.
Oh, I have 10% battery. That's not good. We're gonna need a device up here pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, I don't really want to build something so utility focused.
I mean, the thing is, Clockwork's whole thing is it gives you bonus crystal based on...
I don't know why I rebuilt it. I'll be honest.
You are super hard to kill. Look at that go.
Oh.
Smite him. Nice.
Hey.
Well done.
Crystal Cruel, man. I'm telling you.
More of a cooldown cruel, but yeah.
Well, there's gonna be Crystal at some point. It's going to be a
Nicely
thing.
done. Playing this game way better than I am.
Oh, the Kestrel up here. What's she up to?
Careful.
There could be a
Try
trap.
not to stand in place too long. They do have a Kestrel themselves.
Ooh. Ah.
Uh-oh. Reflex.
Yeah.
Nice. Get your barrier and run. No, you could have ran. Nice. You can keep your barrier up.
I'm telling you, man. You just need cooldown. That's it.
Don't jump into that cloud. That thing hurts.
Oh, is that the upgraded one?
Yeah.
All right.
You can tell how slow it's moving. It also slows you in the field as well by 30%.
I have my ult super soon. I really want to go in. I'm just gonna go. Oh! Ah!
You ran into the next turret, but that's okay.
I was trying to get my barrier up on a minion and just mistapping continuously.
Oh, that would have been pretty good.
That would have been good.
I think you should get the contraption.
I
for this.
don't want to get the contraption.
Okay.
No?
You want to finish your Aegis?
Yes, that I definitely
You
do.
still have, you have more money. You have 1,400 gold.
But I got 40 seconds and there's only 2 kills between it. I had no time to think. I had to leave.
Well, it would have taken you roughly 4 seconds. Nice block.
Cool down, please. Thank you. Oh boy.
Just get out of that.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Well done.
Crystal Cruel, man. I'm telling you. All right.
Okay,
Hopefully, Playoff Beard is waiting in the wings. See if he's around here.
Time to download.
We got a device there. You got one. Or just a cord would work.
They're all installing right now.
Do we have any cords? Power. Cable. Where?
So,
Aha.
great show of the Cruel talent. You didn't really show off the Curse Blade one like you were hoping, but that's okay. The double, or the super Dead Man's Rush barrier proved to be pretty awesome.
I mean, that's why I like Crystal Cruel so much, is because the barrier is just trolly. Especially if you get like 5 items or whatever. Dude.
Go ahead and invite
Oh,
Nivman.
man. Nivmen?
Yep. There you go, the plus sign.
Okay. Who's going out for you? Shall I go out?
You
I'll
can,
go out for you.
you can add new people in.
There you go.
I'm on my phone though, so I will play like garbage.
Why don't you just plan this?
That is actually
whoops.
very good point.
There you go. Okay.
And you can spectate off that.
That sounds good. All right, so guys, if you're just joining us, or if you've forgotten somehow, this is the Update 2.5 server downtime stream.
Forgotten.
We're showing talents. Yeah, maybe. You never know.
That'd be quite a stretch.
They were just like so absorbed in what was happening, they lost track of where they were, what time it was.
Oh, okay. You can play
It happens.
if you'd like.
All right, so what are we going for this time, Nivmen?
I was actually gonna. I lost on my last game of stock. I felt I should
Okay.
try and
So
redeem that.
talk to me about Taka a little bit. I'm curious what talent you like to go on him, because early in testing that sort of triple X Retsu ability,
Yep.
I have to admit I'm not a fan of it because I'm never sure exactly what's going to happen. I feel like I'm rolling the dice every time I go in.
You do roll the dice a bit. The amount of damage you output, your X-Retsu is essentially doing, when it's maxed out, it deals 90% of its damage, right? So you're dealing, what, 270% damage with an X-Retsu? I personally prefer the protective decoy because I always love, I like the
Ooh,
0.8
that's good.
seconds.
The heal is pretty strong as well, especially in a mode where you want to
try
fight a lot.
Different build now. Let's go ahead and do this.
All right, we're on to the House Unfold yet again. Nivmet this time is going to be playing Taka with the upgraded stealth.
I already did this once before, but I didn't give it a good show.
Ah, okay. You're doing literally like the exact same thing again.
Yeah, I'm doing the exact.
Right.
talent.
Okay. All right. So what's your game plan here? How are you planning on utilizing this to its best effect? Maybe what did you do not correctly last time that you want to do better this time?
Well,
After you're finished fighting. For a start, I'm guessing you probably want to stick on the back line here. do find that first kill, which is very nice. Of course, if you're just watching now, Nivmet is playing on the IGN Shinkaigen. You guys are doing a really good job of just fighting consistently. Obviously, Lyra good at keeping you healed up a little bit. I love that Lance skin. Every time he dives in for the Impale, just looks very cool, and his combat roll is also very sweet. So this is very deep, Nivmet. This is a little excessive, don't you think? Oh, the invulnerability almost let you get the kill there. You blocked a couple of turret shots with it.
I actually messed up. I have this device has the modal section, so when I clicked A, it brought up the modal for me instead of, so I
got ya.
It's fine. It's just I need to get used to it. Which I have not yet.
So that's pretty cool, because Taka, one thing Taka likes to do, even in normal queues, if you're really good with him, you can make turret dives really work. You can get in so quickly and get out. With the invulnerability on your stealth, now you can get out from even stickier situations. So I definitely like that. I feel like it plays really well, for example, in Battle Royale, when you're definitely going to be fighting around turrets, but it's also strong in Blitz, obviously. So I like what you're making happen here with it. So far, though, Blue Team, they're doing a good job of pushing back, managing to find that turret. You're going to need to maybe get your teammate here. You need that Lance helping you out very low. That is going to be going down.
I can only hold off for so long. I need more cooldown.
Halinator might be able to make some plays here. I mean, he does have decent damage every time he jumps in. He's making some work happen. What sort of talent do you think this Lance is playing with this game?
Is he using... He's using reinforced walls, so we get a barrier every single time. Oh, this is a very brave... someone is messing with my headset.
Hey guys, this is Playoff Beer, just jumping in here to let you know that we've let in all the players. 100% of players are in. Go play update 2.5. You've spent enough time listening to us. It's time to go jump on the Halcyon Fold. Get your hands on all the new cool stuff, the new skins, the new talents, all the fun. Make sure, obviously, you open the app sometime today so you get the free talents for our login event. Every day through June 7th, open the app every day. Play 5 different heroes to get your free talents from the new 5-hero chest. And have a lot of fun on the Fold. So feel free to hang out and watch Nivmet finish this game if you like. But this will be it. We will end the stream after this game. So go in, jump into the Halcyon Fold, play yourself. Thank you for your patience as we got update 2.5 all rolled out. So
this is not going to be fun.
We hope you have a lot of fun. We've worked months and months and months on talents, and we hope you have a lot of fun with it. And then we got a lot more in store for the rest of the year, focused on live game improvements, all of the things you're telling us you want to be better in the current game experience, along with 5v5 later this year. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for playing VainGlory. Thank you for supporting this community, supporting this game, watching this stream, and we hope you have a lot of fun in Update 2.5, and then Update 2.6 will usher in summer season, and we'll have some fun stuff planned for that as well. So lots of good times now and good times ahead. So thank you very much, and feel free to watch Nivmet finish out this game, but otherwise, we are good to go. All right, so Nivmet, what's going on?
Currently, we are trying to save the game.
All right. All right, thank all of you. I'm sorry that this took a little longer than we thought it would. At one point, everything looked like we were going to end really early, and then they ran into a pretty major hiccup that took some time to resolve. We obviously want to take that time so that it doesn't affect your experience in the game. Time is up. One more stealth as Nivmet ends on...
Too bad.
A win or a loss?
We lost. It's okay.
That's all right.
They stole the miner from us when we were taking it.
Wow.
The miners actually got major.
You look like you're running out of steam here. We gotta get some food in the Nivmet.
Yeah.
All right.
Pooped.
So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Nivmet for spending all this time with me today.
Streak. I'm sad.
Oh, it's all right. You'll get it back.
I had the win streak
you
in the beginning though.
Here, there you go.
Thanks you.
That's fine. All right, but the happy
Sorry.
face because everyone can get into Update 2.5. Now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being a part of this amazing community. We hope you have a ton of fun with Update 2.5. We're going to close by showing the talents video one more time just for anybody who isn't familiar, who came late, who's been living under a rock, to make sure everyone is ready and understands what talents are and what they can expect heading into Update 2.5. If you've seen that already, feel free to take off now and go play the game yourself. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, guys. I suppose we just end off. I was gonna say, just don't worry. We haven't forgotten about the main game mode in 5v5 coming out. We have plenty of changes in live for 3v3. We have a lot more that you can expect soon that I'm personally very excited about, including the new hero grades that will be coming out. So you constantly have something to look forward to, not only this patch, but in future patches.
Very well said. All right, with that, we're going to sign off. We'll end on the talents video. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Go have fun. Talents, exclusive to Brawl game modes. Talents are collectible hero upgrades that make VainGlory's short Brawl game modes even more mayhem-filled and fun. Players can unlock and level up talents to change how their abilities work and make their heroes more powerful. So what exactly can talents do? Well, they can make heroes jump again, throw more cards, heal a ton, drop a nuke, spin real fast, make more fire, flip real far, drop 2 nukes, stun everyone, shoot 2 arrows, fire through people, drop a 3rd nuke, and that's just a tiny sampling. You can find information about talents here. For detailed info about a talent, tap on the icon to bring up an explanation of the talent along with the other benefits it provides. Talents can give all kinds of power-ups to the hero's stats or modify how their abilities function, so make sure to read them carefully to understand how best to use the talent. Talents start off undiscovered. To unlock and use one, you'll first have to find its talent coin. Talent coins are a type of currency used to unlock and upgrade talents. There are 3 main ways to acquire them. First, there is a new daily quest that you can complete. By completing 5 games with 5 different heroes, you can open this special 5 heroes chest to get a mix of talent coins for the specific heroes you used to complete it. Second, you can get talents from mystery chests. In addition to the normal goods these chests drop, they also have a chance of dropping any talent in the game, meaning it's possible to get that hero, skin, and talent you're looking for all in the same chest pull. You'll also encounter talents in various other chests throughout your VainGlory experience. Third, check the daily pick 3 in the market to find 3 randomly selected talents on sale. These are only available for Glory and are in limited quantities. Each day a new set of 3 is selected to go on sale, so make sure to check back each day to see which talents you'll be able to buy. Once you have your talent coins, you'll want to spend them to upgrade your talents. To do so, go to the Heroes Hub. Heroes with a green border indicate that they have talents that are ready to be leveled up. Tap on the hero and go to the talents section. Talents that have enough coins to be upgraded will be marked by a green arrow. To preview the next level, tap on the talent. From leveling up, the talent will be shown in green. To complete the upgrade, tap on the button on the lower right-hand corner. Keep in mind that in addition to talent coins, each upgrade will also require glory, so make sure to plan accordingly. Glory is a much more precious commodity now, and you may run low from time to time. If there's a talent coin you need in the pick 3 or an upgrade just out of reach, you can now buy glory with ice to ensure you don't miss out. And if you don't want to spend, just play matches to earn lots of glory and focus on that 5 hero chest. A talent will become more powerful as it levels. Its maximum level, along with how easy its coins are to obtain, rare talents can be leveled up to 20 times and have coins that are relatively easy to get. Epic talents can be leveled up 10 times and their coins are more difficult to find. Legendary talents can only be leveled up 5 times, and they usually have a more game-changing effect. However, their coins are much more difficult to come across. Talents are only available in Brawl game modes, so select a mode like Blitz or Battle Royale and hop into a match. When the game starts, a menu will pop up displaying your hero's available talents. Select a talent you want to use, but choose wisely because once you select a talent, you won't be able to change it for the rest of the game. If you forget what they do, just tap on one and a description will appear. Once you are ready, tap the select button and have fun surprising your enemies with your newfound talent. There are more than 90 unique talents right now, with plenty more on the way. So make sure to spend time experimenting to find which combinations of heroes and talents works best and is most fun for you. Talents. VainGlory's new collectible hero upgrades, available only in Brawl game modes.
Alright guys, time to go play VainGlory. See you later, fuckers.